All right. Episode 69. Nice.
Dramatic pause.
How's everybody's week going?
Before we start, real quick,
No.
our good guy Socks owes our live The Tipsy Ghost a shot.
Damn.
So we want to make sure we honor that right away. We want to get Socks right involved right away.
Cheers, ladies.
Cheers,
Sarah squared. Both Sarah, right?
both Sarah. Good job.
Look at the memory on that old guy. Not you, Warren. We ain't talking about you.
Dementia.
I'm glad you handed the rest of the table a beer, by the way. No, fuck
Sorry.
us.
I'm sorry.
That's cool.
No one said anything.
Come on,
He was
man.
trying to have a good weekend. He would just sit down here all weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna start counting the beers before you do your lives, just so we
Right.
know the inventory is on check.
Just a heads up, guy. We're gonna need some beers.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I see how hard you work doing inventory. We're gonna do the inventory for you from now on.
All right.
Solid.
Shot.
Shots. I mean, is somebody paying for shots?
Sure,
Because you can always pay for shots.
Just steal Remy's credit card. We'll
Sound
buy all the
like-
shots you want.
He just sounded like he was working at Cedar Point just now.
Yeah.
Shots.
Step right
Here,
up.
step right up.
Welcome back, Riders. How
3
was your
plays,
ride?
$5.
Still sound like he's promoting an OnlyFans account. Shots. What was the one you said? Something about a ride? Oh, you can have $5. Like, come on, man.
All right.
Because we found out we're gonna start reviewing
I guess how our week is going, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mine has actually been pretty sweet.
Mine's been decent. Hasn't been nothing crazy. Tired of the weather. Just throwing that out there.
Welcome to Ohio.
Oh, we've had some mild winters lately, and a couple years ago on today it was 75. So
It'll be 31 tomorrow.
yeah,
My nuts have already firmly planted
and
themselves
we've
somewhere
already
in my stomach.
destroyed the snow record for this month. So we are having a rough winter this year.
He's putting fuck this shit. I'm out.
That sucks.
I can't say this on air, so I'm just gonna.
Oh, just gonna
Gotcha.
pass around the table. All right.
Hey.
Yeah. Finally got the bonus. I'll pay off some credit cards. Although it was pretty fucked.
Taco
Fuck
Bell
it.
stories.
Not yet. We don't know how. Maybe after we've been drinking. That's normally how the fucking shit goes too. One of us will get drunk, and then like send us like, this bitch said, I ain't got no wild cherry, I ain't got no wild Pepsi or wild cherry Pepsi.
No, I only have Pepsi products when you
Oh.
ask for a wild cherry Pepsi.
Dramatic pause.
Oh no!
I'm glad you wrote that down. I appreciate that.
I'm so proud of you. So fucking proud of you.
I'll see you, Satan. I'll see you in a little while, my man.
I'll be checking in VIP shortly.
I guess my week was kind of normal. I'm back to work after.
Wait, I got a question. Is everybody injury free in the
Oh.
family?
How many of the limbs on the tree are on IR currently this week?
Nobody fucked up anything recently, right? I think your mom had something happen. She got.
If he leads
She's
us off
alright.
with somebody died last week, you're
Oh,
a dick. I
no.
just want to start that off.
I know
No,
that would have been
everyone's
bad, but I thought about that as I was saying. I was like, wait a minute. Oh,
Although
shit.
I haven't talked to my brother since Monday, so
I let's hope he didn't do anything.
he better not. We got a fucking championship to win. God damn it.
I mean, if he plays better with the broken foot, you might want to break his foot again.
He
Sure.
did because he threw fucking 180, 214, 184 with a fucked up foot.
Sox is
Hey.
like, what's up, bro? Stomp. Ah! Go. Take it out of the pins.
Right.
You got one job.
Yeah, but a normal week, I guess. Back to work after a 1 week layoff.
Thankfully, it was only 1 week. Lost
Right.
money in Vegas on that. You know, because your guys' job sucks. Just want to make sure.
Apparently, I'm still laid off from the first time. So,
I still get shit. Everyone, like,
2 year layoff.
That's,
That's
that's got to be a record, man. You're doing pretty good.
I'll still get updates on my fucking 401k that I canceled from them. Like, oh, your 401k contribution went up 1% this year. Really?
Yeah, it's just,
So how much of my last check did you put into that?
Right. I don't see that being deducted out of my check. So I
How
have
long
no
did you
clue.
have it for, the 401k?
Oh, I don't even know.
A
I don't
while?
remember. When I got back, because I had shut it off for like 7 months because I had fucking randomly, ironically, the first check of like 2018 or something, like the year I got laid off, fucking it jumped up to 4%, and I had to go up fucking front and tear whatever her face is, like a new one, because it was like I canceled that bitch 7 months ago. What do you mean you guys took $65 out of my check? What the fuck is wrong with you? Alyssa was like, oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Some people's baby mamas. But she was like, oh, we'll cut you the check for the 62 whatever. Oh, that's a nice sign. Yeah.
I do, but I'm going to save it.
oh.
You got one?
No, they fuck that.
After we
No,
drink,
fuck them.
we'll hear about it by Saturday morning. Oh, on my way home, I stopped at Taco Bell. Bitch says she's out of taco shells. She handed me just
taco shells, meat, tortillas.
No, I went Monday. All right,
Oh,
I can't fuck, I
it's
can't
gotta
fuck.
happen. It's gotta happen.
Uh-oh.
It's here.
He dug too hard. I had to fucking go in.
Big J journalism.
So everything went smooth. Got the order, got the food.
About as smooth as ass lube.
She's. I don't know. Shout out to KY. But
If you'd like to be on the show. I'm just
That was a smooth transition there, Rim.
but they go, do you want any sauces? I'm like, yeah. Can I have a lot of everything?
You get one of each.
None.
You got none.
Hold on. When you say you don't want any, they give you handfuls.
So they ask
What
you
say?
16 times
Yeah.
between you order.
Yeah, that's
they
the other
give
thing
you-
too. Is they ask you when you first pull up.
They give you
Then they ask you after they're finished telling you the total, basically, almost.
When-
Then you get to the window and you pay,
twice
they
before
ask
you get your
right.
food, and then as you leave, did you want any sauce?
Right.
yeah. Good thing that because I'm a smart guy, that me with the African American fellow that's always doing this. But I buy fucking the sauce at fucking Walmart or Giant Eagle, the actual Taco Bell shit myself. I'd rather make the fucking shit, which I'll probably be doing tomorrow, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
But I go fucking hard in the paint.
How does it come in? Is it like a squeeze bottle or is it like a?
No, probably a
This is a glass bottle.
Little-
It's a glass bottle. Kind
Yeah.
of like a hot sauce bottle.
yeah.
Oh, so you like dump it and shit yourself, or?
Yeah.
Well, so if it comes in like the squeeze bottle, you know what you do? You just fucking load up while you're in there, like in the lobby. Take it
just
home and
squeeze it
refill
in
them yourself.
there.
I just bought the shit that they had. They used to put on that because we don't have it no more. That spicy tostada. That spicy that whatever that fucking yellow shit is.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's all I can think of. Pedro, when he worked at fucking BK, would do that. He's like, I had to put 40 fucking to refill the ketchup things. They would make him sit down with the packets and refill it because they didn't feel like buying the refills. And he was like, that shit took me like fucking an hour. Yeah, sorry. The first thing I imagine is like buying the bottles and just going in there and just emptying out the whole thing. Just fuck it. I will admit, some places do need to get better at that. Like if you, Chick-fil-A probably sells their sauce, don't they?
Yep, I got a bottle in the fridge.
Some places need to do better at that. Taco Bell needs to
Well,
just because they
Chick-fil-A
fuck everything
sells it
else.
in
Chick-fil-A sauce
stores.
is bomb though.
Fuck them motherfuckers.
It's bomb.
They sell it in stores.
What?
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yeah, I got
I've
it.
seen it at the Eagle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. More places need to be better. Surprisingly, Taco Bell does a
I
decent
keep
job
that,
of doing
and I
that.
keep the Wahlburger.
They got more. Taco
yeah,
Bell
wall
sells.
sauce.
First. Yeah, I
Taco
keep
Bell
that.
sells more stuff at stores than they fucking have at their fucking restaurant.
Yeah, I believe it.
If you can even.
Well,
call
because
it
they
fucking-
get them orders right, is what happens.
Actually, I was gonna say, isn't the only chain that doesn't sell their sauce McDonald's?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Somebody told
Their shit's
me.
cocked.
Wait, Burger
Yeah.
King, Burger King got shit?
Burger King don't have anything special.
They just copied.
What are you gonna do?
McDonald's.
Just
They
you
don't
gonna
get
buy a
it.
big ass thing of fries with one onion ring? That's about the only thing that sets the BK apart.
That is so real, by the way. That's a spin. That deserves a spin. That shit is so real.
We need. The
I used to
damn
get so
gift.
excited
Hip
too.
spinning.
I used to get so excited too. I'm like, yes, an extra onion ring for nothing. Yeah, got fries.
Oh,
Even
I,
in
get
small
amped, I
ones.
get amped when there's a ring in there.
They do that on purpose. But always.
Now you order onion rings and you get a fry. I've got a fry in it too.
That's
So
Every time I've gotten a fry.
it's because they put that shit right next to each other in the.
Hey, it all tastes the same. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
It's the only way I'm eating onions anymore.
This fry's only been here since it's 8 o'clock. It's only been fucking here since noon. Let's give
That's
it to 'em.
definitely Burger
Fuck it.
King. That's definitely Burger King. They
I like
be
the
doing
sweet
the-
chickens at the King.
Yeah.
That king and the fucking other king. Fucking bitch.
Dang. Saying out the Kings today.
It's King's Day. Fuck you, LeBron.
There's
So
only
Rob
three-
Pelinka feels the same.
There's 3 All-Stars in Cleveland. I'm just kidding.
Larry, you're right. He comes back here, I swear to God.
He'll be back. Him and Prom Rock.
Dude, he was
Or
straight.
Bronny.
When he said that, he was straight making his. That's his way of telling you he's coming back.
He's a fucking...
You don't think he's coming back?
Absolutely not. But it's Dez's episode, not sports talk. So
Let's go.
Dang.
Dez like, thanks. Only 20 minutes in.
Sorry.
It is what it is. I mean, technically,
We are 20 minutes.
Are we really?
16.
I can't count. Don't
Close
know.
enough.
technically the first talk is sports talk. And
Yes, it is.
because I got distracted by prior conversation, we don't get to use the lovely graphics that Jay Remy makes every episode. My bad, Jay.
Damn, I really want to see this one too. The first one was really good.
Dang. Okay. Well, I mean, technically, I could take some time and work my magic and put
just
it in
go.
there
I'll
in front of
show it
everybody's
later.
face.
Yeah, I'll show it later.
What are you showing in front of people's faces on the stream?
What?
Never mind.
Yeah, 69.
They might not want to see it anyways. No, I'm just kidding. All right, go ahead. You're good.
I'm going to get out of control.
Oh, you got a message that didn't pop away. That's top. That's why. Okay.
Ah.
Bam.
Brewski,
Whoa!
your brother man.
Oh man.
Sock said you better come out and throw 2 strikes or he's breaking your foot again.
He said your nephew's gonna kick your ass.
Well,
He's got a Taco Bell. You get your nephew
Oh,
likes
he-
Taco Bell.
No, he loves them. He'd eat that shit every day if he could.
I don't think he doesn't experience the problems that come with it though. He just gets to eat the food.
Not yet.
Food, right.
The bliss of childhood.
Right.
That's what it is.
Yeah, he'd eat that shit every day if he could.
Let's wait until
Fuck,
he's
I bought him a
19.
fucking gift card for fucking Christmas.
Did you?
Fucking Taco Bell.
Nice.
Shout out to you. That's fucking.
Surprised they
That's
had
good
gift
shit.
cards.
Yeah, they can't fuck up that order.
Was there a picture of a taco on it? Sorry.
Go to hell.
You know we taking shots at Taco Bell all day long.
Yeah, we do.
All right, go
That'd
ahead.
be the first
Oh.
sponsor.
Go ahead, Des. It's your show. Sorry, not Taco Bell's.
Not Taco Bell's. Taco Bell doesn't have a show on this podcast.
They ain't got a
Never
snowball's-
will either.
They ain't got a snowball's
Never
chance in
will
fucking
either.
hell on this episode.
Taco Bell, if you'd like to be on the show.
Go,
the
bring
way,
it. Bring your ass.
Everything you fucked up the last
Look,
3 years, bring it with you.
You better bring some wild cherry Pepsi. You better bring a bunch of hot sauce. You got a lot of ass
Spicy
kissing to
tostadas
do.
bag.
Right.
Mexican pizza.
Hey, me and Dolly Parton went to fucking Mexican pizzas, you slut.
Wow.
Dolly Parton won the Mexican pizzas back. They told her no, too.
They told
Dang.
Dolly Parton no?
Yeah, they were
Dang.
like,
How do you tell Dolly Parton
we don't
no?
care. Your titties are fucking flotation devices. You ain't getting the Mexican pizzas.
That's wrong. That's not good for the company to tell Dolly Parton no.
That ain't good for the company to be what they do. So
Whoa! Well, the ceiling was about to come down.
Says so.
Socks, maybe you should get a job at Taco Bell to get them together.
can we send you like undercover boss style?
Undercover.
Damn, and now
Yeah,
you
Taco
done
Bell.
pissed your brother off because you didn't get him shit for Christmas.
Dang.
We'll get you a hat made with like a little GoPro or like the Snapchat glasses, just so we can go to work at fucking TV.
I'd never fucking. I'd
Undercover sock.
Yeah, it'll be
Never.
hard for you.
Kurt Cobain before I do that.
Student in their driveway, that'll teach them a lesson.
Oh. Right in front of the window, the drive-through window.
Can I get you any sauce? Shh. What the fuck? Alright, there's an
All
episode.
right, where are we going?
Anyway,
We going
so
skiing?
what are we going skiing? What would be the worst thing that you think could happen to you during the Winter Olympics?
Having to do it in China or where the fuck are they at?
Beijing. Yep.
Yeah, Beijing. Having to do it in front of fucking where Homer Simpson's department at the fucking nuclear facility. It's a nuclear plant in the back. I've watched too much of Simpsons to not know them pillars that are shaped like fucking nasty vases are a nuclear plant. Fucking, if you look hard enough, you see a little yellow head sticking out of a window, like watching fucking Shaun White do a fucking McNasty kickflip and some shit.
Where do
Fucking-
you come up with this shit? Sorry.
It's Sector 7G. You can Google it. It's where Homer Simpson works.
No, I know that, but where do you come up with this shit?
He was watching. If you look hard enough, you can see him back there. That's how he predicts the future. He's like, oh, shit. The flying tomato will tear his ACL today.
Oh my god.
Well, so I would think maybe a part of your body would get frozen or something.
Maybe a severed finger when you're skating.
Be like, you can end up like Mr. Deeds with the fucking dead foot.
Nice.
Remember that? Where he has like the Blackfoot.
Nice if you fucking-
Yeah.
Well, it ain't nice for that person.
Swim
but-
down! Here comes Blackfoot! Yeah.
Yeah, or you crash into a tree or something. You know.
What about a certain body part getting frozen that you wouldn't expect to freeze?
Where are we
Like-
going here?
Sounds
Oh, like the manhood.
Yeah,
A
manhood.
Your frozen member?
Frozen member.
Littlefinger. Well, okay, so.
Icy
Littlefinger.
Icy
Cole
Tallywhacker.
Johnson.
Oh.
That's
So-
cool too.
I had his name. Oh no.
Remy.
Stop.
His name is Remy Lynn Holt.
So like your uncle or something?
Is that your uncle?
Where's he from? Oh, damn it, I gotta stop myself.
No, he's
So
not.
close.
He's actually from Finland.
Oh, then his shit should be like fucking winterized already. Fucking, his shit should be like fucking penguin meat, anyways.
Well, from my understanding is like they wear those because obviously they're racing or doing whatever. They got like just tights on basically, and there's like no protection basically, and it's usually not this cold when they're in the I mean it's cold, but it's like super
it's
cold.
cold.
In the Winter Olympics?
Yeah.
Right.
No, he didn't even start the race, and his penis had already frozen. Basically,
Look at you being a good dad. Fucking not dropping the dick on air.
dick, penis, whatever.
Dong,
Penis.
cock.
Cock. But,
What was it earlier? Peter what was... Father Peter.
Father Peter, one-eye shooter.
Purple yogurt slinger.
Purple yogurt slinger.
Good, was it One-Eyed Snake?
Shout out to
One-eyed
Johnny,
snake.
Shout out to Johnny Moxley for that one.
This
Yeah,
devolved
whatever you
really
want to call
quickly.
it. But you already knew it was going to.
So he was just standing there with icicle dick?
Yeah, and they basically, it was so cold they made the race. It was supposed to be 50 kilometers, and they ended up bringing.
Real
it
quick,
down.
what is that in like American terms?
That's all
I
you,
just
bro.
wanted to check.
That's
What the
on
fuck
you.
was the race? What was the race anyway?
How many miles that is?
It was the 50-kilometer skiing race,
Is this
whatever
a
they call it.
2.5
What they
per-
call it?
Was
The
the
cross
50
country shit?
Just a 50-kilometer, right? But
Yeah,
it's just skiing.
okay,
You race
right?
doing
Oh.
skiing.
Ski? Yeah, it was this.
I don't know if it has a certain name. I don't know.
Probably does. It's an Olympic sport.
So they shortened
Well,
it.
it's that event. But it's probably simple. Like it's just
Yeah.
50
They probably call it the 50 kilometer. They probably call it the 50 kilometer, whatever. But
whatever.
so they went down to 30 kilometers because of what was going on, and
Frosting.
I think it ended up ending at 20 kilometers. They ended up calling it because it was so cold.
Because it was
Listen.
frost dick.
Yeah, he had frosting.
Because if he went 50 kilometers, he probably was gonna lose it.
It made him aerodynamic. It worked for fucking Lance Armstrong. He lost a whole nut and became fast as fuck, boy. Okay?
Well, damn, Megan, that was fucked up.
You have to read it. We have a podcast.
Just throwing this out there, I feel like you've all dropped the soap a time or two.
Wait a
just
minute.
Getting that vibe.
I got a tattoo that says "Do not enter" on my tailbone. So. Nope. Just like his shirt says. Nope.
Nope, exactly.
I was like, technically,
He can't
I've
handle
never
this
been
right now.
to jail or prison or most public showers
So,
where that would happen.
The only
So-
scary thing here is she's only showered with you, so she might be telling us something
Whoa,
about
whoa,
you.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Reckless speculation. Wow.
Whoa.
Rem, I understand.
Got a little,
Listen.
Is there a certain
There goes the
specific
bus.
accessory upstairs that we don't know about?
Hell no, there ain't.
little pegging going on.
Oh, he said it.
That's a no enter zone, fellas. That is disgusting.
Meg the peg.
All right, moving on.
He don't want to admit it. There was 2 other spins he just didn't give me.
New
I'm up to
t-shirt,
4
new
today.
New T-shirt.
Rem, took it. Listen, in the great words of Deadpool, where's the off switch? Around back. Or is that the on switch?
The chat says Doo-Wop is not denying it, so.
You all know me like that. We ain't cool like that.
Whoa there.
You don't need to know me like that. I don't need to
I don't-
accept or deny something.
Thursday.
I don't-
Thursday.
We're gonna get through one fucking topic tonight.
No. Nope, already not.
What the freaking. What?
Whoa. What happened last night? Wait a minute.
Not a damn thing.
So
happened.
wait.
Wait.
What was last night? Thursday.
And it was Thursday.
Oh, you guys had a bonding moment.
Look, I'm just trying to talk about Remy Lindholm right now.
That is frost dick.
Yes. So, during this.
I gotta wear
Let's
like
get back
3
on
layers
track
of
here.
fucking boxers tomorrow too. Now.
So, after the race, they gave him a heating pad. And he basically said once his dick, penis, purple yogurt slinger thawed out, he was in the most extreme pain ever. Because
yeah, he was probably pissed in a fucking 7-Eleven slushy the rest of his life.
Name.
Frozen ropes. Have some lemonade
So,
on
could
me.
you imagine that? Like, but how does
well,
your?
I might.
It's just kind of weird that your dick freezes, but nothing else on your body.
How did he
freezes.
just listen? Now I understand being an Olympian is like a life's
What other
pursuit
body parts it freeze though?
and a dream. No,
Does-
because the way
does your dick freeze faster than?
so the way the body works.
I don't know.
The way the body works to
Explain it.
conserve heat, your body, like especially with your fingers and your toes, when it
Yeah.
gets too cold, you'll lose feeling, because your blood vessels will close in them to conserve heat to the to your core. So
It's an extremity.
Des might not because his is,
Gentlemen,
the
this
issue-
is a man that says he's stupid, but he's not really stupid.
the issue is when you're probably
shit on it.
when you're of the lighter end of the swatch, your appendages.
What?
You've done what?
Remy has done what? Frozen penis? No, I have not done frozen penis.
Slushy
Oh, have you
dick.
done frozen penis? Wait a minute. Hold on.
All right, so you're now on a Thursday
So
zone. Can
you
slow
said it
down?
was from Denmark, right?
No,
The issue-
Finland.
Same fucking thing.
Oh,
The issue
As
is
long as it's not.
oh, oh.
the issue is when you're
goes.
on the lighter end of the swatch. That appendix is not very large, so it's going.
Oh,
It's
that makes
like
sense. There's not much for it to freeze.
It's just a big finger. So like,
All right, no big. There ain't very much.
bet you he was wearing gloves. He wasn't wearing like a glove on his cock though. I might tomorrow. Hey,
Hey, no glove, no love.
is that like OJ's post game fucking speech or? Well, fucking champ, you check my resume.
This is gonna get out of hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, things is set
Yes,
on the
this
show.
is
He
great.
thought he
This is
I
okay.
did.
So,
I was like,
to all
that's why I made
viewers
that
and
reaction. I was
listeners,
like, fuck.
this is everything that I expected out of an episode 69.
Yes, when I said before this
Frostic.
on the IG video, I said,
Let's
it's gonna
go,
be wild. I
Frostic.
wasn't
Da,
lying.
da, 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 da.
And we haven't even had bar tendency yet.
Oh, you haven't even made beauty important.
Is this a good time to? I might have to deal with this tomorrow. So, if anybody has a solution for what possibly can keep you from frostic, please let me know in the chat because I have to do a polar bear plunge, and I'm kind of on the Finland Denmark swatch. And I'm not trying to lose my.
Yeah, that's a good
I'm not trying to lose my chodware. Like,
My
This
showed way.
like,
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, you're gonna have to watch. You might have actual footage of me losing my manhood in Lake Erie.
You might just from jumping in Lake Erie lose your mind.
I've been in Lake Erie before, like that cold. Well, maybe not that cold. a
I'm
little
talking
cold.
about Lake Erie. Just from jumping in Lake Erie, you might lose
Oh.
your manhood.
I've been in Lake Erie, but
Sox got it.
maybe they can do like a lipo thing where they take like part of my fat and like. Never mind. We ain't gonna go there.
Cry out. What is the?
I'm not talking about cry. I'm talking about like.
Where they take some of the fat off by freezing your fat cells.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
But I meant like,
don't know the name
can
of
you
it.
like the Kardashian shit where you take fat and put it in the ass? Can you take fat and like form it into another, in case mine fucking freezes and falls off?
There's two recommendations: a condom and a sock.
I'm not okay. The sock one might. A sock one might work. Not the sock one. But why would I put a rubber on before I go in? Wouldn't rubber just get cold in cold water? Why, so I can have
I
the
never said it was a good idea.
So I can have the ice pick that motherfucker off later? Just ching, ching, ching. That enough I had to hold the roll.
Like how our
Ching,
cars were this
ching.
morning.
Oh no.
That's why I was late. It took me 25 minutes to take off a fucking
I know.
a
wore my
quarter inch of
car for
ice.
half an hour, and then I started doing it.
Wild.
I fucking started the truck and it started crying. You could hear the truck.
Saran wrap. The chat said saran wrap.
That is not the chat. That is Meg the Peg. Meg the Peg. Meg. I don't want to start chanting.
Whoa.
Meg the Peg.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm about to-
Bram's like, how did he know?
Sorry,
Oh,
headphone
shit.
users.
Shindido.
If your shit was just blown out.
Is that what you told her?
Oh my
Ah!
Whoa!
You gotta watch everything you fucking
Shut
say.
Shut the fuck up the rest of the episode. I ain't saying nothing.
What?
You might want to get to the next topic because this
Alright,
ain't
where are we
All
going?
right. So, well, shoot. Now it's time to drink then.
Oh, even better.
Just what everybody wanted.
It is time to drink.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Don't forget, there is chat donations. So,
Pay with PayPal.
I didn't mean to pay with PayPal, but you can. Don't forget if you want to make some people drink,
March
Just,
Marcus.
do some donut. Oh, you got the
I
Coke.
hope you freeze it off. Jesus Christ.
Why you gotta be like that? My babies are cute. Why you gotta be like that? Trying to have my man child to come out like slushy. Fuck that.
Oh.
Oh, what the hell we doing here?
We drank that much of it?
Apparently.
I mean,
So,
Some of us do.
okay.
You need
I
tequila,
need
too?
yes, sir.
to kill you. All right, Des, what are we making?
So,
Oh, what the fuck?
suggested a week ago,
You know what we ain't making.
Long Island iced tea.
I ain't making it home
I
tonight.
want this to
Caribbean.
Long Island iced tea. I do remember this.
You got everything right?
Yeah, ice. I need some ice.
Oh,
He doesn't
yeah,
prepare
nice.
for shit like that. What are you
Just
talking about?
fucking pour it.
You gotta let me know because I have an ice maker at home that I don't use now.
Well,
I have an ice maker.
then bring that bitch over here.
Well, I kind of use it, but I didn't think about
Bring
it.
that bitch.
I wouldn't feel right if everyone didn't.
She
see
thought you said pig.
Peg. If you don't know what it is, Google it real quick. You'll figure it out.
Don't
Or
Google it.
pegging. Google pegging. That's
Oh,
a granny
no.
get back, by the way. I'm gonna fuck.
So I wouldn't feel right if no one saw the joke that.
Oh, he's got to show it.
Ah!
No.
He was like, oh. Your asshole puckered up to the size of a decimal
Ladies and
point.
gentlemen, we
I
are
can
no
see it in
longer
his
a
face.
podcast.
We have been canceled.
have-
Welcome to
Yeah.
cancel culture.
So, just let everybody know, Dez is putting 151 in this drink.
This is a modified Long Island for sure. This is definitely not for the faint of heart. Sorry.
Do you have a new? Do you have a new name? For it?
Wow!
Though as soon as he said it, he feel like I fucked up. He was like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I feel like he realized it once he said it.
No, that's what
And
he, as
then I
soon
was
as he was like, oh,
Well,
fuck.
because I said it and then realized, and I'm like, nope, I got to commit to the joke.
You know what?
It was already-
Absolutely. I appreciate
it was
the fact
alright.
you just committed.
It was all right.
It is what it is. Just
Well,
commit.
there's no malicious, no malice behind it.
Malicious? What?
Malicious. Oh no! Here we go. It's a joke. Now he's gotta show it.
Oh, he's going to show it now? What the
What
fuck?
are you showing?
If you want to subscribe later, I'll let you guys know.
Just remember, for $50 a month.
Whoa! For $50 a month.
You know that Sarah.
Yeesh!
You know that Sarah McLaughlin commercial with the dogs.
In the
I'll be
arms.
asking.
In the arms of
I don't
an
think it will
angel.
go in the arms of an angel.
No, but it might.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Can we get to the drink first?
No. I'm just going to make sure we know. Make sure the chat knows there is a shots all around.
Okay.
There's an $8 donation if you want to make us all drink a shot.
You did that, didn't you?
Absolutely.
Yes, he
I
did.
figured.
Just remember in the chat if you want to donate.
I'm waiting for
to
the
our,
first one I sent to come through. I'm scared it's going to double charge me. I didn't mean it. If
Oh, it didn't go through?
the first one didn't, because I tried to back out of the PayPal,
Mm-hmm.
but it kept loading. So if it goes up there twice, it will. If it charges me twice, we're drinking twice.
Yep.
We're getting lit tonight. R.I.P. the Frostig.
R.I.P. the.
I might be drunk when I hit the water. Let's put it that way. I might just grab a pound of Four Loko on my way to
Might be a good idea.
It actually might be a good idea.
take the 151 with me.
I was about to say, how does it makes you warmer, right? Like the circulation.
I have no clue.
I can't remember how it works with alcohol.
I sweat
can't
like a
remember.
bitch when I'm drunk, though, so maybe that's what it
Maybe it
is.
is what it is.
Or am I going to hypothermia?
Let's not do that.
I feel bad for whoever.
Let's
If
not.
I die, guys, if I die, I want to let you know I love
after?
you.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you know I love you, and I feel bad for whoever has to carry my ass out of Lake Erie. I'm dying in
Majority
that.
of it will be this, right?
That looks like 5 cups to me.
It is 5 cups.
Is that the 19? There's the 1891 Coke with the trace amounts in it.
This thing has 16 and a half remotes and 42 pens over here.
Hey, I bought another thing of pen.
I'm going to take one of these.
Yeah, I bought another thing of pens and donated. Just
Oh, you almost got the pineapple treatment, baby. I heard the...
I do. I was holding on tight. You see me? I was like,
was you to what, the shower curtain or?
Fucking bam, Ron Jeremy to the
this
grill.
fucking bus.
That wasn't is that what you guys call it? Meg, is it called the bus? Is that what he calls it? Shaped like the Magic School Bus. Can't believe you're doing. I mean,
Can't believe it's not butter.
so the Polar Plunge,
to fill up with the Coke, huh?
the Polar Plunge tomorrow,
I'll help
Meg,
you out.
is for Ohio Special Olympics, and
You do everything.
So you're really measuring it up. Over
I feel
there,
technically because all 4 of us would probably qualify for at least 3 of us
You
for
got a
the
little stir spoon.
Fucking new
Ohio Special Olympics. I feel I should do my part.
Ew. You sure?
They gave no fucks.
He
about
don't
what
wash
you-
shit.
They gave
No.
no fucks about what
I
you're
do
talking
wash it.
No, I'm just trying to talk to the people who are listening.
We'll do it by hand.
Just trying to talk to the
No,
fucking
I'm not putting my
podcast
fingers
listeners. You guys over there just fucking commentating the play-by-play.
Like that.
Can't use that. She pegged me with that.
What the?
Oh, I see the curves. Yeah, that's what it is.
Ooh.
Y'all nasty.
It's poopy,
That's messed
man.
up. That's right at that moment too. Cause you're, yep. Okay, now I'm gonna keep pouring.
looking at that
Absolutely. That was the next comment. Was absolutely.
Oh, yep. Okay, yep.
The how did this turn into me? I ain't even do nothing.
doing?
You got the other one?
Whoa, homie.
Hey, Sweet Cheeks, are we gonna keep on with the podcast, or y'all just gonna commentate your porn shit?
Oh, you're only able to make 3. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry.
This is
Anyway.
riveting fucking podcast content, guys.
Delay
Isn't it?
game. Offense.
Anyway, okay. So
you guys keep talking.
as-
I'm just helping
We
them out.
can't if you're talking over us.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, y'all are talking about something.
Yes, I was conversating with the chat
Go
and
for
trying to. What the fuck? I thought this was Pepsi. Really fucking weird.
They don't.
Oh.
They probably don't.
I was
get
like, why the
that
fuck I got a
fucking
Pepsi?
anymore either. What the fuck is this guy doing over here?
Look, you want your drink mixed or not?
I mean, it just looks like it's moving.
It's moving.
I can see. It ain't fucking mixing, motherfucker.
Well, then you figure that
I
out.
will. I will figure it out, motherfucker.
What is
I'm
happening?
gonna set the reminder to take everything needed wash
And-
tonight and put it in the sink before we leave.
Look, I did a few cups and stuff.
What cups? What cups? I was gonna say, if you grab a red Solo cup and try and tell me you washed it, I'm gonna punch you.
Anyway, so now that I've
I quit. Quit.
How did Des look at you like that's some ghetto
Look,
shit?
the 151 will destroy any germs in it.
This is a riveting podcast. Yeah, just put it right on top of the planter, you fucking dick.
I'm not.
Hasn't moved. That thing has gone less places than I
It did
have.
move today.
Really, it's in the same spot. It has
I
the
put it back
same
in the
amount
same-
of dust it
I
had
put it in the
last.
same spot.
Mm-hmm.
But it moved.
okay. Anyway, so now that I was just looking for some new clothes to buy.
Stop.
Just
Don't
FYI.
do that. Anyways.
Okay.
Back to a
So-
podcast.
Anyway, now that I've added something to bar tendencies, so there's actually conversation during. Last time, which technically isn't last time on the Project Serious podcast, it's actually upcoming on the Project Serious
Okay.
podcast.
Little sneaky piggy.
We'll talk about
He is. Sorry.
Roll.
well,
Oh, almost.
remakes.
Okay.
The big topic being, why aren't people making their own intellectual properties? Why is no one coming out with new stuff? They just keep rehashing the same old stuff.
So, I'm going to steal
You
a
already
line
got
from
it,
this
you already got
playbook. For those of us who aren't very, what is it, a 2% chromosome? What is an intellectual property?
I just explained. No, I wouldn't been also explain.
Oh, so you were smarter than I was before I realized I was dumb. I appreciate
What-
that.
Damn, you just
Why
rifled
people-
my ass right over the fucking. Like he likes to say.
I felt he was
He was
going to
looking
say
at you the whole time, too.
Well, he
as
looked at
was
me and he
saying-
goes, "I know you didn't know what the fuck this is."
I didn't.
All he did was go. All he did was go. So he did.
Sorry, I could just hear you say it.
Why aren't people making new stuff? They just want to keep rehashing the same old stuff.
Also, like remakes and shit.
Remakes, yep,
Okay.
new series.
So, all
So, like, they
this, so all this nostalgia
did the
shit,
show
this
for Lord of the
nostalgia.
Rings, which tanked so far.
Don't tell me that. Fuck is wrong with you? They spent $500 million on 2 seasons. Don't fucking tell me that.
So why do we think that they're just? Why don't we think? they're
Why
not
why
thinking-
can't anybody come up with new stuff? Why does everything have to be a remake or a new series or a sequel to something that's 10 years old?
Now I get the 2% chromosomes.
Is it just
Now I get
because
what you
they
got.
see? Is it?
Was we not supposed to be drinking this yet?
No, not yet. He hasn't even
I have
poured his
there
yet.
one more. Oh, it,
Oh.
he
Yeah,
made
y'all
mine.
didn't, y'all didn't see that.
You're fine. Right here.
5 yards.
Like
Delay
we're,
game.
we're gonna have to redesign the studio.
So basically,
More efficient
Attaboy,
studio
yeah.
design.
yeah. Wish it was better.
Attaboy.
I think because
Damn.
people.
That's how
Whoa!
you can tell he's not white. Ours are just.
Okay, so
That's why James Bond stirs his martinis. That's what it is.
here's my logic with that.
So
in,
we had
in
like
my
6,
in my
3
sense.
nothing so far.
thing.
The way things are going nowadays, people are like kind of depressed, kind of not enjoying all the way it is nowadays. So I think feeding off of people when they were in a happier time, the nostalgia stuff, the 90s, like you hear so many people, I want to go back to the 90s and I want to go back to the 80s, is because that was like the good times for them. And it feels like now with like we went through the whole C word, you know what I mean, and things like that.
Cunt.
I mean,
Why did I think the
All right,
same
so
word?
you know they had remakes and stuff going on before COVID, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to
I feel
introduce
like
you
they-
to the better side of the table
Well,
and the worst influences.
I would say like everything eventually comes back, especially like clothing and all stuff like that. But I feel like
we tried to use another.
people just want a simpler. I don't know. They want to. It's hard to. Can you guys stop?
They want to go back to what they think sells best.
Yeah,
What gives you the best like good feeling.
and it gives good people feeling. People like to reminisce about. Oh, I remember when that, or you know what I mean. Just like I just watched the show Bel Air. Now I know it's a little bit different, but it still brought back some of that from the show, from Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
never be the same though.
No, it'll never be the same.
I think they also targeted to not be the same.
No, they wanted to be more drama, but they have a lot of they brought in a lot of the storyline and stuff like that. It's pretty similar. There's a little bit different.
My whole
but-
thing-
Oh, okay. Well, okay. So, I guess the big question. So that's a remake of a series. Is it good?
Stop.
Yes, I like it.
My whole
It's a
thing
different
is
take on-
thing is you know who was not there, and I think he made the show.
Yeah, but this is
No wrong.
this is a different take. The guy they have playing Phil.
He's not Uncle no more.
Yeah, he's Uncle Phil.
Alright.
Too. The guy they have
Phil,
playing
like you
Uncle
know
Phil.
the motherfucker. Hey, Phil, how are you?
The guy that is playing Uncle Phil. He's a good character, but Uncle Phil's a little bit different. Like he's a little more like serious. He's not though.
He's also not a big guy too.
No,
But I think they did that purposely because if they had brought a bigger guy, they'd have been like, oh, they wanted to make sure theirs is different. Like, in
Yeah,
fairness,
because if he sucked, he would have got lamb-based.
I mean, even if it sucks now, but at least he's not going to be that not funny Uncle Phil. Like
he's
not
a
going
good
to be.
he's a good actor.
Yes, but
and
the
he
issue is
still
they wanted
brings-
to make sure that, like you was telling me about the Carlton stuff.
We're allowed to
They
try
wanted
this
to make
now?
sure theirs was different. That they set their tone differently.
Yeah, like Carlton is still the geeky
We're okay to try
whatever, but Carlton also has things that Carlton didn't do in the normal show. Like Carlton has a little nose issue,
What nose issue? What is
little
he?
snoring
Need some
issue.
rhinoplasty?
Oh, like fucking going skiing and shit, you
Yeah, he
mean?
goes skiing. Yeah.
Attaboy.
Gotta
Shut
keep
up.
the, gotta keep the party going, baby.
And so
Winnie,
Not too hard. You'll get
Winnie.
frosty
Oh,
neck.
so they went right into fucking...
it's a more of a drama version, but the storyline's the same. Will gets messed up, has to move. They're rich, you know that.
He's not from...
He's from West Philadelphia.
West
Born and raised.
Philadelphia.
Oh, he's not
On the
from,
playground is where he spent most of his days. I don't. That's where I get a little sketchy on like the wording.
He's not from...
Oh,
Shut the fuck up.
You know he's not from there.
What?
Wait till that last story, baby.
Oh,
it's,
no.
on, it's on like Donkey
But
Kong.
I think the issue is it's easier to sell that also. So you don't just make it. You obviously put it to a producer. You have to sell it to somebody, and I think it's harder to sell people on new ideas. If you go back to like the Fresh Prince, well, having Will Smith also helped. He kind of also helped greenlight it. But like, if you take a new idea to certain producers and shit, I don't think it sells well. I think it's harder to show. Like, it takes more skill to embody like a new image to like to set the tone and everything. Like Lord of the Rings, people thought it was going to be perfect because it was old, and they were able to like get you. Remember, in the second movie, the fucking field of in the battle of yada yada. We're gonna do that, but it's harder to like set the tone, like to sell somebody on a whole new world.
Doxed.
Don't worry,
Well, I don't know if you want this show on there. Jesus. Okay.
what's it say? There's people listening at home.
Well, I don't want to dox anybody.
I don't know what a dox means. So.
Yeah, you're gonna have to...
I got what you meant.
Dang.
Oh, my bad.
So, is that what we gotta do? Socks is gonna be the 2% chromosome shirt.
Oh my god.
Can you make like the percentage thing just my faces?
Yes. Yeah, we can do that.
It's a giant sock in the shape of a 2.
Just 2% with socks as his face.
Be him on a carton of milk? What are you saying?
Oh, yeah, I guess we gotta specify the 2%.
Back at it.
All right, good.
Back in the saddle again.
So, I mean, Fresh Prince might be an example of something that worked out. Well, maybe. I mean, I can't make the call because I haven't seen it myself. But
I think you guys would all like it. It's just, if you're not looking to go in like you're thinking you're going to see the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air like what it was, you're not going to see that. You're going to see a more drama version of it. But it's done well, and Will was a part of that. Will Smith.
Who actually is in it from previous?
There's nobody.
I think they're
all
just set
Oh,
to
all
have
new people?
they're all new people.
They're just set to have cameos throughout the show, I think. Here and
Yeah,
there.
Stan Lee treatment.
Well, look, just like the fucking, was it the That 70s show? That 90s show coming out? They're just going to sell you back on, like, because it's easier to sell you on the idea, like, hey, you remember how funny fucking Red Foreman and Kitty was? We're just going to give them a granddaughter in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So
easier
all of
than
them are
trying
going
to...
to be different also?
So they're bringing back, well, they can't bring back Hyde, but, so, because he's a fucking predator.
Yeah.
But so the idea of that one is going to be
Damn.
Fucking
loser.
Eric and Donna drop off their daughter to Red and Kitty for the summer. So they're trying to like raise their granddaughter for the summer in the 90s. But as soon as you see Red fucking Foreman, kind of like Remy said, as soon as you see Red Foreman, if he's allowed to drop a dumbass in the first episode, it's going to fucking kill. Because Eric will say something, he'll be like, "You dumbass." We'll fucking die laughing. But it'll take you right back to the old feel like, hey, this show be fucking... Now, if she's a teenager and she starts smoking with friends, I'm watching every episode. That was the best part about the fucking show, was the different fucking round tables they would have.
That's good. That's a great job. I just think
Oh, thanks.
I
It's
think
fucking
it-
right under the... Yeah, I'm glad you talk shit the fuck up.
no. I was trying to
Let
go
it
back
go
to
there, Putin.
I was
Just
trying to go
fucking
back
throw
to
me
your
under the
original
table.
your original thought. It was that it is probably easier to sell nostalgia because we know that people are going to spend money on nostalgia. You know, people are going to
Well,
Hold up.
even if you
Wait a
don't,
minute.
even if you guys don't go back and watch Bel Air, there's still gonna be some people that go back and watch this new show Bel Air. You're just gonna want to. There's gonna be people out there that's gonna want to watch it just because of the fact of Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
People are definitely going to give it a try because
Yes.
of the name.
Yes.
but it has an easier time. Like that show probably has an easier time because of the work around it and what's already been shown. There are there are way more misses than there are hits.
No, you're right. You're
Oh, a
absolutely
lot
right.
more fucking misses.
I mean,
And that's
Girl,
where-
Girl Meets World. That was horrible. Terrific.
Never seen it.
It was
cared
horrible.
about
You
No,
would have to watch
exactly.
it.
Nobody cared.
Yeah.
It- Like and that's
it.
but
Nobody
Boy
seen
Meets
it.
World was classic
Was
in my
Topanga
opinion.
in it?
Yes.
I would have liked it.
well, but
Did you see she has OnlyFans again?
Does she?
His interest level.
Man was like, "Whoa,
Hey,
there's
hey,
my credit card."
6 to midnight, very quickly.
Let me go get my wallet out the car.
By the way, I'm gonna sign up right now.
Glad my phone's off. I got some battery life still. And I got my charger.
Glad my shit's on fucking Apple Pay.
so you got stuff like
He didn't
He-Man.
like that sip. He didn't like that sip.
That was a rough one.
Yeah, I actually like this. This bit's good.
It's good. That was just a rough sip.
You got stuff like He-Man. Fucking bomb. You got stuff like trying to think. The Lord of the Rings heading that way. You've got
Have you seen Lord of the Rings? Like, is it that bad? Oh, man.
so
Hey. Fucking stable.
like the promotional.
Stolen.
What is this? The whole everything around it is they're trying to change it and make it inclusive and it's different and that's the thing when you don't own when the person owns the property and they're bringing something out, it's probably a little different than somebody random buying it up and doing it.
Oh, so kind of like Star Wars when they took, what's his face, when they took Lucas out of it.
So
It was, like, so
Disney
different.
Star Wars. Disney Star Wars.
Oh, the last one they had.
The last.
They brought him back to help for episode 9.
Yeah, it's still like nothing didn't. It's still.
Well, I think at that
bombed.
point he
Like
was
the
just
whole
like, he was just
trilogy
like, fuck it, I'm
bombed.
taking this fucking paycheck.
It was already beyond gone. That's what ended up happening. Like it's been happening with TV shows. The last season of Doctor Who, they switched writers. Everything went to shit. Yeah, it's gone. Like it's not gone, but
Mass Effect
nobody.
Andromeda.
Nobody, like the ratings aren't there anymore. And look at same thing.
All right, so why
another
though?
example?
Like, I mean,
Because people are grabbing these IPs. They're like, look, we're changing it for the modern day audience, and fuck the old fans, pretty much. And
That's what I like to hear.
the new people don't care. The people that they're going after, that want the inclusion, that want the
She did tip $3.
$3. What in the world?
you gotta let us know
So
who is
you
it?
wanted to take a shot? If you're listening,
She just,
we got $3
was that
in
your
chat.
like string or was it your beard? Was you just going full?
It was like this.
I thought you was going fucking Kill Bill.
And yeah. whoever-
Let us know who's taking the shot. But I mean,
But like, so people are buying up old properties and making new stuff out of it, and not caring about the old. They wanna, how would Star Wars work if friggin' the main character was a chick and was great at everything? How would you make Lord of the Rings where we're gonna focus on the different factions and all this, and the
I don't want to hear this.
you got the Black Dwarf Queen and
I need to
Sauron's not really as bad as he's supposed to be. What?
middle
on.
management now. There's somebody
What?
above Sauron.
So what
This
do
isn't
you
even my final form.
what do you personally think's leading this into why people ain't being creative or coming out with new stuff?
Because Santa's for socks.
Well, you-
Never said this before, but I love you, girl.
might just want to down that one while we're still.
He did try
talking
to steal doo-wops before you said that, so he was
So
okay
there you
with
go.
that.
Yep. See, look, helping out.
Brainfart.com.
Right? That just threw me off. The question. What was the question?
The
So
question was, so what do you think?
Why are they-
Why are they?
Why are
not?
they doing it? Right? Because they're thinking it's an easy cash grab. Because we can take and grab this, and there's already set-in fans.
So like,
But then when they talk about it, PR-wise, they're like, well, we don't care about the fans. Because they don't care about the original property to begin with.
so do you think people got lazier and they're just looking for that easy out
Yep.
compared to being creative and actually putting the time and
Because
work into
most
it?
of the new stuff that's coming out that's either a sequel or a remake of something old, if you put completely different characters in it, you'd have the exact same thing and it would have been new.
Well, another thing, as you alluded to, changing the original to make it more inclusive, you're going exactly against what the fuck it was in the beginning. Like, you take Lord of the Rings and gone back, because what is it, Rings of Power, isn't it? If you gone back and told the story about the three elves, what happened to the three elves with the fucking, their rings themselves, the 9 men who become... Sox is like, what the fuck is he talking about? The
You don't
9...
watch movies, so he
the
definitely
nine-
doesn't know what's going on.
The
right
9 men who become
played
the
the
fucking
game.
Nezcul, or not the
Did you?
Nezcul, the ring wraiths. Like, if you explain why they turned, that's better. There's two before the Lord of the Rings people who are listening. Lord of the Rings is a third age, so there's a second age. There's a first age before that. There's thousands of years before the fucking the series. The Hobbit is 60 years before Lord of the Rings. The Hobbit didn't even do a good job, in fairness, of going off Lord of the Rings. But they tried so hard to they showed Gimli's dad. Oh, fucking Orlando Bloom looks like himself, just fatter and less wrinkles. Like, it's very fucking bad.
You know when that bird's tweeting or whatever, when it hits the wall? That's what I was doing this whole
Smack.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We have a fan of the show. Just so
Yep.
Sox can have to wait to do his solo one. More chance for the people in the chat to, donate more money so we can join them.
Yep.
Throwing it out there.
Taco Bell, here I come.
I told you. These episodes are what lead to Taco Bell stories. Thanks for being a fan.
Clink.
Cheers, fans.
Hey, just remember, this
Fucking whiffed twice.
is the good side of the table. We're the good influences. Banger.
I think it just falls into the whole category of people just being lazy, but I think a lot of this new generation, not everybody. Don't look at me like
No.
But I think
This is a Long Island getting to me. I'm getting focused.
I think this new generation, a lot of it is cut. They got to
Not
cut.
feeling-
You know what
not
I mean?
feeling it?
They're not doing the extra to be creative.
You pour it in mine if you want.
But my problem is eventually it's going to run out. You can only go back to so many shows. I mean,
Certain
eventually
ones-
at some point you're
You
going to cover
would-
everything.
So-
I mean, you would think, but
Well, but certain ones. So like,
Can't be hooked to Beverly
the
Hills,
issue
no.
is
Don't say it too loud because they
You
probably
can
will
find-
have a new version.
you can
of it.
find other older IPs and take a creative like. So Invincible was the same. I won't say it's the same. It's the same people as or same person that did Walking Dead. It's a fucking animated superhero cartoon, and then in fairness, The Walking Dead was a comic too, but it was the same person IP. You find a good IP, good idea. The issues don't. There wasn't anything before it. Like there wasn't an Invincible back in the '80s. It was a good show.
I thought you were talking about that Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, no.
Where he played with the Eagles.
Oh yeah.
This one is it's actually pretty good. I
What's you
fucking
with
love
these
it.
movies.
And the funny thing with it is they also talk about with Invincible itself. You already know it's not going to go on like The Walking Dead with 10 seasons, 3 of them that aren't necessary.
Yeah.
Invincible might go 4 because the comics don't last that long. But they do a pretty damn good spin on the fucking the TV show is pretty fucking good, or anime. I don't know what you would call that. But
show.
it's a fucking awesome show.
Oh,
It's awesome because it's a cartoon with blood and shit.
I think there's
So
plenty of opportunity for it, but
Well-
right now there's just not. They're not.
it goes back to the lazy thing. Like if you get an IP that has nothing in the past for you to like build off of, which like Mad Max, which the newer one was pretty fucking good.
I thought it was awesome.
It was pretty fucking good. The issue is a lot of people went with that because they were like, oh, well, there's something preface it. We know what to hint back to. I'm sure that person wrote something else that was pretty fucking good, but somebody was too lazy to be like, oh, now we got to set the fucking tone. We got to set the backstory. We got to set the settings. Like,
Don't get me wrong. The very first one was pretty badass for the time. What was it? 84. I want to say.
I know it was
It was
before
80s,
90.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
You're right.
But how old were you in 84?
I wasn't born yet.
It wasn't
Exactly.
existing.
Tron was like that too.
I wasn't even
So
here.
you
Like the
probably
newer
weren't-
Yeah.
Trons.
Oh, you weren't either?
I was 85.
Oh. Yeah, I thought
I
that
would
was,
say-
for 84, that fucking movie was raw.
It still was fucking raw. The second one was raw too.
Yeah.
I have seen both.
But
Well,
they,
yeah, because-
they knew, like, okay, well, we know the setting. We know what we're going to feed off of. And they took the story and was creative
Well,
with it still.
But
Yeah.
I mean,
See that it can happen, and they are.
but
Doing,
that's
there is some out
that's
there, but it's
different
not-
when you take like that's a span of what 20, 30 years before like
No,
from the
like
last
20.
from
Yeah,
the
you're-
last one to be
you're-
made, and
you're putting
we're
a
talking
very
about
nice
like
space.
Lord of the Rings is from 10 years ago. Let's just do a new one now. Like, but
Was it? God, I feel horrible.
Yeah, it's been a little while, yeah.
or you're like it's crazy because like we're talking about doing remakes
Come
or
on,
adding.
play.
Well, we're adding seasons to shows that ended 2 years ago, 3 years ago. The show ended and they added a season. Hello.
Dexter. Did you just watch a new season of Dexter?
I haven't watched it yet.
I wasn't that big into
It's
it.
out.
It's been out.
It's been out for a while.
an
Let's see.
exclusive.
I don't
Some
have-
people told me it was. I was told it was bad once his sister finds
I
out
don't
that
have what do you
he's
call it
him.
anymore.
So
Showtime. That's why I watched.
So, because they made the whole thing really weird.
it's
Because they made the twist of like, oh, the his sister, there's the weird incest thing going on, and then
Well, we think
Uh,
right now they're also trying to bank off what, like the '90s too, like everything's '90s that they're trying to recreate.
no, they're trying to recreate everything.
Well, yeah, they are, but
I think kind of like you
In the
alluded with
main-
the Mad Max thing. There's a time period before you need to reset something,
well, I think
and then you can't go back and change. Like, oh, we're gonna make it fucking include.
I think
Everybody's
if you
gonna
got-
hold hands
if
and
you
suck
got
dicks.
something that's like 25, 30 years old, then you come back and bring it back. As long as you bring it back in the right, you can bring it back good.
The issue, people still have to be talented.
Well, but that's
Yeah.
the thing. Like, if that's your thing, and that's another difference is if you are the property holder or if it's been forever, so you got this property and you want to do something actually good with it, and you want to respect the property, not just I want to put the Lord of the Rings name on my shit, or I want to put It wasn't just like when they made Mad Max. There's like, oh, I want to put Mad Max's name on the shit I'm making. No, I want to make a Mad Max.
Yeah, I want to make it. I want to show homage and
Yeah, like the
show that
you
I.
said to try to make it inclusive.
They're trying to make it inclusive. They're trying to turn Sauron into one of those like misunderstood bad guys. It's yeah.
You could get away with that if you didn't know what Lord of the Rings was. This comes from somebody who watched the movies, extended cuts, not read the books because I don't even read instructions on things. But no, the fuck, this dude was literally like, he's demon on Earth. No, he's cool. He's actually like middle management, really. Like, oh, it's just boss's balls. That's a dick. He just works for the man, and fucking you know, like. First of all, there was no inclusion in Lord of the Rings. Not saying that wasn't needed, but guess what? There was 9 motherfuckers in there. 9 of them was dudes. All of them, fucking, you had a pervert, you had a dumb one, you had a fat one, you had a girly one, you had an old guy, you had a short guy, fucking dude that looked like a chick, 2 guys that had long hairs like chicks. Like,
I already wouldn't make.
Four of those description.
I already wouldn't make.
You talking about me?
Old guy, bald.
motherfucker was like, where the fuck? We added 5 more people to the show.
Right.
I wouldn't make a prequel to something that isn't mine. First of all, first thing, I would never make a prequel to something that wasn't mine.
There's not many good prequels. I mean, even Monsters University is a good standalone, but it's a horrible fucking prequel. Like, and I love Monsters fucking Inc.
Because when you
Not
go
a
back,
great-
when you make a
Monster Inc.
prequel, and
shit.
that's what everybody does, when you make a prequel, you make it with the knowledge that the original's already out.
I have to make these tie-ins.
So I have to make these specific tie-ins. Oh, but these plot holes don't really matter.
And they,
Like,
they never build the story around the plot hole or the tie-ins. So you're like telling the story, and then like 30 minutes in, like, oh, I guess we should explain this. Oh yeah, by the way, Mike Wazowski. Okay, keep going for an hour. Sullivan. Like, it's fucking dumb because you don't explain it.
Right.
That was a good topic. I like that.
This was mine.
so.
Single banger.
Single banger.
So.
There we go. Glug, 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 glug. Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's a guarantee.
Taco Bell.
Longest running abusive relationship he's had.
True.
Well,
Got a message last night too. Okay.
Oh, we don't.
We'll talk off air, baby. We'll talk off air.
whoa. But, alright, since I don't have any, image to flip through, because I fucked up.
These are good ones too. Dave.
Damn.
You gave me some good topics. Usually when you give me good topics, I have fun with them. We'll show them out later though.
So maybe, we'll throw them up on IG or something, just so they get used.
Yeah.
Like something shit.
Right.
Get used like.
Especially the first one I had
Maybe
fun
that's
with.
how. We'll talk after. I have to, if I remember this idea.
Get used
That's not a
like
bad
the.
idea. Anyways.
Get used like the.
Maybe we'll talk after this. In case I don't forget the idea. That's a good idea.
Actually, I do.
What the fuck?
That's a good ass idea. Not to forget about this idea.
Anyway.
Oh, hey, that's the best idea I've had.
So, Kodak Black.
I'm done. No.
God, here we go.
Kodak
again.
Black.
That was the dude trying to fuck his mama, wasn't it?
Yep.
Bingo.
You know what's funny before we get started? There's another story that just happened with him. We'll talk about it. Tell the story and then I'll
Has
bring
his
it at
black
the
card
end.
been revoked?
Did he ever have a black card?
Let him
I mean, I don't think I could speak
Let him
on the topic
explain,
anyways.
let him explain this story, then
So,
I'll tell you the
okay.
new story that just
Oh,
came
my bad.
out.
So-
Sorry, Dad. I didn't mean to steal your gimmick.
That's
Sorry,
it.
Dad.
Yeah, I can only hear that from
He's
him.
everybody's dad. It's fine.
So,
My bad. I didn't mean to offend you. Socks will be the only man that calls you daddy, right? That's cool.
whoa.
That's My bad, Kodak Black.
Kodak Black. In the news again.
Somebody's gonna
'Cause
come
he's
out. Shot me
always
in the
in
shot. I
the
thought he was
news.
gonna punch me. I was like, please don't hit me.
Last time he was hitting on his mama. This time
What's he up to now?
he's hitting on
Grandmas.
widows.
Grilfs.
Whoa! Whoa! So I'm a bad study. I didn't read this. Did I just call that?
No.
What?
Like he was hitting on his grandma?
No, widows.
Oh, I thought.
No.
Damn, he's going after like
A certain.
scumbag.
So,
Fucking move.
Go ahead and say.
so Kodak Black is now shooting his shot at the late Nipsey Hussle's. They called her a widow. So were they married? Was it just his girlfriend? Either way, it's still bad.
So her name is Lauren London, and he did
That's a
it.
porn star.
He
name.
actually did it
Like, that's solid. That's a stripper name. I like
he
that.
did it. Wasn't it a month after he passed? He didn't even barely. He didn't. It was like
Yeah,
a month
well,
or two.
I was gonna say, because when did he pass? At the
It was
end of
in
last year,
It
right?
was March. No, it was
Or
in
beginning of
March.
last
So it was
year.
March. He passed in March, and he basically in April said,
He's been gone a
A
while.
good
no?
minute, yeah, unfortunately.
"Yeah,
2 years over. I think.
Or was it 2 years ago?
It was 2 years
He's
ago,
been gone.
Oh, it was
a
2
while.
years
but
ago.
it was in the
2
beginning of the
years ago?
year. It was in March. It's been 2
I
years.
felt like it's been longer than that shit.
It might be. It's been a while.
But go on. I don't mean to distract you. I'm just gonna.
So basically, he basically said that after she's done crying over him, he'll give her some time. And after he's done crying over it, basically he was basically saying, "I can't wait till she's single. She's a widow, and I want to be her man."
Yep.
And basically he was saying, he's excited because she's single now, so he actually has a shot, basically.
Yep.
But he said he would let her, take her time to cry or whatever about, which is fucked up for you to say this.
Take your time
A
to
month.
cry about him.
A month after,
Take your time, cry
March,
about
mind
him.
you,
March of 2019.
Oh,
Oh,
19.
yeah, I knew he's
So-
been gone.
so
So
mind you,
almost 3 years.
if you don't know about Nipsey Hussle was very big.
Hustle and motivate.
He was very big in his community, and he had a lot of gang backing. Like, there was a lot of people out there that really liked Nipsey, and he had a big following.
I absolutely agree with it, but where the fuck are they now? If you had his back like that, how are you?
this is where the story comes in.
So,
I'm glad I'm a bad study, baby.
Bad
I'm
stuff
good
on
at
that.
getting F's.
I was like, wait a minute.
So-
we hasn't got to that part.
did.
that gang following.
It's fucking better.
That's what I
Listen,
was trying to lead.
it's fucking better. It's not like Vince Vaughn died or something. No.
Him
He
making
doesn't
those
have to
comments
he doesn't have to do research ever again.
put a target on his back.
Y'all just definitely like promoted my bad fucking studies.
Yeah, that was,
Hey.
But
we
hey,
fine, though.
I'm fucking opening it up.
And so
Alley-oop.
for these comments, this is the reason why he recently got shot.
Oh, okay.
By
Kodak Black got
Kodak
shot
Black got shot
recently.
recently.
All-Star Weekend. Justin Bieber's party.
At Justin Bieber's party
Came
he,
out.
Here?
Huh?
Here?
No, it was Justin Bieber's
Justin Bieber's party
But you
was
said
Not All-Star
It
Weekend.
was
Sorry, Super Bowl weekend. My bad. I
Super
So,
Bowl weekend,
okay.
But it was recently,
okay.
yeah. So
But it was at
Shout
Justin
out to
Bieber's
the
party.
Bengals.
because it was in LA. So
Yeah. Shout out to the Bengals.
I guess he was leaving the party
Shout out to the
basically,
Bengals.
and one of the gang members got him. I mean, got him and then whoever he was with. They shot all of them.
Fucking Super Bowl.
There was, I think,
so was
4
it
of 'em.
Super Bowl weekend? You said?
Yeah, Super Bowl weekend.
That was fucking.
At
was-
that dude's house, at Bieber's fucking party or
It was
house?
coming out the party, out
He
the
was coming
club.
out the club at his party. He was coming out the
Called
club
Slippin',
and
baby.
Look, they were waiting for Kodak Black to come back to LA where they could get him. That's basically they didn't forget.
didn't forget.
You
'cause-
waited almost 3 years.
Yeah, they didn't
Listen.
They were waiting for him to come back.
Listen, gang
Well,
motherfuckers, don't.
yeah.
There is no statute of limitation.
No. I absolutely agree with you. Waited 3 years. That just sounds lazy.
Well, that might be a lazy gang member, but they got him.
Like-
That-
he was in their
I'm
territory.
not waiting for the fucking IRS to get his ass. I want my
Well,
fucking gangs
I
to
mean,
get his
depending
Depending on how much.
I don't know if I'll put that story out there because I have an anecdote for that. So I don't know if I'm willing to share all that information.
Okay, maybe you keep that to yourself. That's exactly. He's like, I gotta add it.
I don't know if I wanna ask.
No, we leave that at.
We'll talk about it when the camera goes off, just in
Right.
But it just okay.
That's
No,
a
I
very.
mean,
It's so
but maybe-
Like, does that fit? Like, do I sound stupid for saying it like that?
No, maybe they were
Like,
like.
I feel like the week he said
maybe
make
they were
comments.
like, hey,
So-
it's not enough for us to grant us to go out and find him. But
Fuck,
when
they
he-
need permission slips. They're supposed to be gangsters.
Well, here's the thing.
It's no
Like,
biggie, Tupac.
so-
That's what.
so-
Yeah,
because
they were. It was a comment, but are you taking it that far to where?
So that
Or maybe these are modern.
Are you
day-
taking it too far to wait 3 years to shoot some? You took it that far by shooting on somebody. What, they had to build interest on fucking revenge?
No,
I
no.
don't know. I don't think that. I don't know.
Okay, fuck it, I gotta share it. Yes, because.
Is that what you're
So-
doing?
Push it to the
He's
limit.
digging on everybody.
Yeah, he's.
So
Grade A journalism. Or stupidity.
He's
no.
fucking just keeps
Either way.
digging,
I don't-
digging,
there's-
digging. All right.
with the whole culture, it's so bad. It's so
Oh,
bad.
that's okay. Then I definitely can't speak to it.
Like when something happens,
Mm.
it's kind of one of those things where, like, if you burn somebody, you cross somebody, they're not gonna go out of their way unless, like, you mess with somebody's money, they're not gonna go out of their way to go cross country to find you for making a comment or doing something that they didn't like, whatever.
Okay.
But the next time they see you,
Yeah.
or the next time they know you're in the area, they're coming for you.
It's like, I got
They're
you.
going to hold that grudge for no matter how long.
I got
That's
you.
why my cousin died.
Eventually, you're gonna slip up. Eventually, you're gonna slip
So
up.
where did
and
this
I'm gonna
dude
get you.
go?
What do you mean?
So it was because he was in
said
LA.
he was gone and then came back.
Who?
That fucking
Kodak
asshole
Black.
that got shot.
Kodak?
Kodak-
But, I mean, he's famous, so he's all over.
He's
them.
famous.
all
He goes
over.
everywhere.
But he was gone out of there for fucking 3 years and never was in that.
No. He's not from LA. That's not where he's from. That's not his
Yeah,
territory.
but you're telling me a celeb didn't go to LA at no point in 3 years?
That's
where,
what I'm
where do
saying.
we
But
where
it
do
was
we know in
they-
LA that he went? You know, I don't.
I mean, LA is a pretty big fucking place.
Yeah, so I don't. You don't.
because you guys, these gang members aren't the famous ones, so it's not like they're at every Hollywood party.
It's not like they was in the party when they shot him.
I'm not
just
saying that,
I'm
but it's-
assuming
If
this
you
was the
because
perfect
this was the
opportunity.
time where
to get him.
they were able to catch him slipping.
Yeah.
He was there. They knew he was there, and pop up. You on the way? All right, pop, and we gone.
I think that was the blackest Dez has ever got on this
Yeah,
one.
he did. Might be the blackest I've ever
Might
seen.
be.
Does it ever.
Hey,
right?
fucking yeah.
Oh my god.
Fucking
That's
Black
the-
Tiger sex machine, ladies
But
and gentlemen.
like
Hey,
from
can
what
you
he
do
was
that
saying,
again? Can you
hold
do that
grudges.
again?
whatever he
forever.
was saying, like, look, I'm not going to go out of my way.
Bra-ta-ta.
But
But
the
when I see you
situation
in-
he
but
was
that's
in
what-
was a perfect opportunity for them to get
That's
him.
that's where
They knew
that's
that, okay,
saying
we-
when I see you in the street, that's where that comes from.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be today or tomorrow. Next time I catch you,
So they might have already been out there partying. Oh, boom. Guess who's over at Justin Bieber's party? We're going to wait for him to come out, and he's going to be slipping.
But
He's gonna
did
be
he
thinking about
die?
it. No, he did not die.
no.
He got shot in the leg, I
Fucking
believe, right?
losers.
Fucking bad
Yeah.
shot.
It was a leg,
Yes,
right? And then
yes.
the other 3 people he was with, they also got
Ah.
shot, but no one died.
I bet if he was part of the.
Oh, so the other people he was with died.
There was, there was
Ooh,
3 other people with
I
him.
might like that. I might like
How
that
many of
outcome
those
better.
died?
Huh?
All of them?
I don't know. I don't know if I don't think it was all. No. They didn't really talk. They mostly talked about Kodak. They just said he went to the hospital.
Hey, now you gotta live
And
with the fact you got your people killed.
But
That's what you get for being a fucking scum. That, hey, it's just one of them things. Like you talked about, like first of all, we weren't talking about some asshole. We was talking about Nipsey fucking Hussle. So the fact you
Right,
had the
right.
balls. No, I ain't gonna call it balls to say you were dumb enough to say some shit.
I mean, this is the same.
This
dude
is the dude that's kissing
literally
Tommy on the lips.
willing to fuck his
I
mother.
absolutely get that. So I mean, he's dumb as shit. But like, that's the issue. Is he's obviously dumb. He knew. I didn't know this happened, but
he went out to he's dumb. He's super dumb. He
obviously
does a lot of
we all agree on
Yeah,
that.
he's super dumb. But he went out to make some even his apology for it afterwards because this has been a long time. So he has on radio made an apology. He's like, I didn't know that I was gonna offend any of Nipsey's.
Can we just take the
People,
warning
yes,
labels
sir.
off everything he owns? I do feel like if COVID should have
if
killed
you-
somebody, it should have
If
been
you
him
listen to
first.
his fucking music, you can already understand why the dude's.
I don't want to listen to his music. He,
You
try,
don't
he
ever
kisses
wanna
his
listen.
mom on
He's
the lips.
he's
Like he's trying to
horrible.
fuck his mom. I don't listen to banjos either. So
No, you're right. I'm just saying.
Freebird,
This guy.
gonna live off Freebird and titties.
Free bird.
So-
free it.
He's an idiot.
Free that bird.
And I'm gonna add to this. I'm gonna add to this story. Okay, today news story came out about him, and I just want to throw this out there because why not? We're
You
talking
gonna admit
about
to
him
shooting
anyways.
him? Is that what it is?
No,
We get the
so
exclusive.
Kodak Black got a female pregnant, got a woman pregnant. I don't
You
understand.
did say this earlier.
So I don't understand why anyone would sleep with them anyways. But that's whatever.
Money.
Exactly. Yes, money talks.
Money.
But, so, what he said is, and this is really disturbing to me as a father, and I think this will all be disturbing to you. Basically, he said, if it's a boy, I will date this woman and I will be with her. But if it's a girl, I will only be the baby daddy. So basically, he has specified that if it's a girl, he doesn't really want a girl, so he will just be a baby daddy. But if it's a boy, because that's what he wants, he will be in a relationship with a woman. And
I hope it's fucking girl triplets.
so basically, you're saying just because of the
Is
you know,
it too late to get a
That's
refund on the fucking
Chinese as
shooting?
fuck.
it is Chinese as fuck. And he's not lying. That might be far across, but yeah, that was
That was fucking
yeah,
awesome. So proud of you.
I was so surprised he said that. I was like, wait, that is. But no, That is like, I mean,
Can we
You're
can
an
we
asshole
get
for
can we
saying
get a
that.
can we get a do over on the fucking gang shooting part?
yeah, I wish they
You
would have
just
killed him
like
at this point. Like,
oh, I already said if COVID should have killed anybody, it should have been him first.
yeah, I mean, this guy's just out here saying the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. Like, you won't be a
Kodak
father
Black.
to the kid because it's a girl? Are you kidding me?
It's Kodak Black.
But you'll kiss your mom on the lips?
Maybe it's safer he's not around another female. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe it is. Maybe you're right.
He around never mind.
Good take on that. Maybe that's the only.
Can we
way
get a
I-
refund? I feel like we need a BOGO on the shooting. Like, who was it?
Like, how good are these drugs this dude's doing? Like, what?
How good are these drugs?
I don't think it's the question of how good they are. I'm pretty sure it's how bad
Yeah,
the drugs this
that
dude's
maybe
doing.
you're right.
I
I guess
or
He's got 2% chromosomes.
this dude ain't gonna make
I
it.
mean,
I'm already-
okay,
I'm already
I
gonna
believe
tell
that
you.
one a little more.
I'm gonna tell you, if you got shot, this won't be the last time. This dude ain't gonna make it. He's out there just throwing shit out there, just left and right. He's asking for a death sentence. And
That's cool.
I wouldn't be surprised if we hear within the next year that someone shot and killed him. I wouldn't be surprised.
How many times did he get popped?
He got once, I think.
Hopefully enough.
Where at?
Hopefully enough.
Huh?
They say where?
His leg.
His leg.
It's caca.
But that's the
You
best.
you gotta be a better shot than that. But I bet if he was from the
But
Oh.
now he's got to live knowing 3 of his dudes died, or 3 of his people died. That's fucked up. That's might be even worse.
But you that happens, but
And
then
it's
you're
your
coming
fault.
out making stupid ass comments
No,
like that.
that's the point. He has to live with that now. You got 3 of your own people killed. Ideally, not ideally, they're his people. Under the assumption, the 3 people that got killed
Yeah,
was his
they
people.
didn't say whether
But,
it was
like-
with him or whatnot.
Because in fairness, you kill him, he ain't got to deal with it no more. It don't hurt. It don't bother him no fucking more. He don't care about it apologizing to nobody now.
Right.
Nah, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've been a news press conference fucking as anonymous. Like, yeah, maybe you should pay for the family's funerals and, you know, like, put his ass under the microscope. The issue is stupid doesn't get held accountable no more in the world.
That is a big problem.
In fairness,
You're
that's
right.
20
You're
years of
absolutely
fucking watching the Kardashians. So maybe that's the issue with America. But stupid doesn't get held accountable.
right. No. And people will still turn this dude on and listen to his music and everything. And it's
Obviously.
just like,
I mean, apparently his mama turns him on too. Ha ha!
yeah, you're right. I mean,
shorty.
it's just, when you see guys like this and this is what people, this is the messages he's portraying and this is what he's doing and saying it.
Can somebody,
there
give us a redeeming feature?
There
of
really
him?
isn't a real. I mean, yes, he did get shot at. He got shot in the
I don't
leg,
give a fuck.
but there was no real backlash. Like nobody's making an outrage of what this guy's out here just saying
Nobody gives a
crazy
fuck
ass
about
shit.
it.
No.
Oh, okay. I
I
thought you
mean-
meant outrage of his shot.
No,
Nah,
he's just
I-
out here saying crazy ass shit, and nobody's holding this dude accountable for what he's saying, and it's.
Well, I'm even gonna take a step and separate mumble rappers at this point. Nobody really questions, but people will put in articles about Kodak Black all day, but nobody really gets on what these lean rappers say publicly.
True. He's probably the one that stands out the most, but he says the most stupidest
he
shit.
says dumb shit.
Other than that, dude, this fucking place in the Lakers. But shout out to Kyle Rittenhouse for suing LeBron James also.
I don't know how mumble rappers and LeBron got put together, but okay.
That's so funny. I don't know what.
Motherfuckers on my
He was just
mind
waiting to say
daily. I
that.
can't stand that.
Shout out to Carl Rittenhouse for suing LeBron.
LeBron lives rent free and Sox's mind.
Damn, let it go.
stand that
LeBron out of there. Let him go.
Let me get that AK-47, baby.
Oh my god.
One of his rookie teammates nicknames AR-15 if it helps.
I'll really show you what Russia's all about. But it was gonna,
Whoa,
it was
whoa.
gonna happen eventually. I held myself for 8 jokes straight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going home, and we'll talk to you later.
All right, you're canceled. Sorry.
We are
It
canceled.
wasn't gonna matter because as soon as that last story happens, and something was gonna get fucking rifled out anyway.
It's gonna happen. Okay.
Stop with the rough.
Wait till that happens.
Well,
Oh God.
getting closer to the end of that.
Give the kid the zipper.
So,
Moving on.
moving on. This new. So I decided I wanted to throw in kind of a replacement for
If you say me, I'm gonna be pissed.
What one did you see was the guy that I used in this for this graphic?
Oh, for
Oh, I gotta
what?
buy the chair. This is hurting my
That's
ass.
a real question, right?
Yeah. So a replacement for I liked On the Spot, but
Oh, this is
there was
horrible.
kind of a length that could go where
No,
like
don't fit in
we're
the
gonna start
tie.
running out of
Because I
questions.
bought 4 and I had to get rid of that one.
So
Oh,
switched it up.
welcome to the stream, bot! First one! An hour and a half in. Way to
It's been a
go.
while.
right, we made
been
it
a
without
while
y'all
since
for a
we've
minute.
Fucking
Yeah.
lazy cunts.
But
That looks rough.
so
Start, baby. Start. Big.
I decided
Power through it.
Get through it.
to switch things up a little bit. So instead of On the Spot,
Okay.
I'm gonna have the real question.
All right.
Now,
I just want to check. This wasn't like in the notes, right?
No, he
Like,
said.
Thank
okay.
God.
He
I
said
was
we
gonna
didn't.
say, I wanted to make sure this wasn't like
No,
in,
no.
any,
No
like the-
research.
He
No
said no
research.
research. I
I did say
sure.
no
I
research.
made sure too because I was like, all right.
I just
well,
wanted to
that's
check
enough.
because it's not like a Reddit. That's why I'm like, fuck, if I really missed this, if I needed to be prepared for this, I'd be
go.
pissed.
If you were Kyle Rittenhouse, would you sue LeBron James?
So
Oh God. How's that take?
y'all get a choice here.
I'm fucking shit faced.
Yeah,
It's at 151, baby.
Yep. Y'all
All
get
right.
a choice here.
Choose.
B.
Y'all can choose
B.
B, the more serious question, or the goofier question. The goofier question this week is, I don't even know if I want to call it goofy. It's raunchy. It's fucked. It's a fucked question.
Guess what?
Like,
Wait. This is episode 69. Take that
Did it go
motherfucking
raunchy?
raunchy.
I was
Let's
going to
go.
say,
Let's
you know,
go.
Can we
you know how Bacon will give those questions that are just fucked?
Let's go.
Can we go individual?
Huh?
He's only got 2 questions.
There's
So
only
we-
there's 2 questions.
Sox is wanting to know.
Sox is trying
to ask some more kind of shit.
Oh, no. This is consensus. If we pick the fucked up question, everybody has to answer the fucked up question. If we pick the serious question, everybody has to answer the serious question.
Hey.
No, we're not letting
Hey.
you answer any serious questions.
Hey.
This is episode
Hey.
69. B.
Wait, what's A and what's B? What are we talking about?
Your first one was
You
a
going raunchy or
serious. A
serious?
is serious. B is
Raunchy or
raunchy.
serious?
Raunchy or
Raunchy.
serious?
It's
Don't start
episode
throwing
69.
letters
Let's
in here,
go.
motherfucker.
I got you on a
Raunchy.
coffee tomorrow if you got a.
Raunchy. What do you
Raunchy
got?
or
What do you want,
serious?
serious? What kind of
He
coffee?
says go with the serious.
You let me know, baby. I got
Raunchy.
you on $8.
Piggybacking my guy.
That's right.
We
That's
we
right.
on the good end.
What?
Sold him a Starbucks.
Starbucks. Okay.
We're on the-
What did he just sell you?
It ended up being Duncan just because I don't know. But
Bribed you.
Save
I'm
a few
going
pennies
with my
and
teammate on the side of the good influence side of the table. That's what it is.
Exactly.
There ain't nothing
This
good on
box,
this side of that table.
this,
over
this
there.
box
Ain't
we in.
nothing.
I gotta really this box. I don't want to say the FAB box. This box right here, the penalty box.
You haven't
It's the
pointed
good
that sign one
influence.
time.
I did. I stood there
He
and
did
pointed
earlier.
there for 13 seconds.
Oh, okay.
And then
Damn, you had the time.
Fuck yeah. I was sitting there like this. With no fucking watch.
Yes.
Do what you gotta do. I'm sorry. Well, he's fucking
I wanted the
aggravated.
raunchy question.
He's aggravated.
No, he's not. He's used to this shit.
Yes, he
He's
is.
so used to
I looked at him 3 times and all he's doing is like,
He's waiting for us to shut
can
up.
we get
That's
through
all.
this? Can
We're
we get
good,
through
no.
this?
We're
Let's
good.
go.
So, okay. So,
He sold me on the coffee. I'm a cheap date. You're a cheap
I don't
date.
know if I should go with the one that I asked that we already kind of talked about. Well, I mean, kind of talked about it last week. That was one possible serious question. The other one is similar,
You weren't expecting a serious question to be picked, were you?
kind of.
So I do think we keep whichever one we don't talk about, and it becomes exclusive. Part of like your week's content.
What do you mean?
I mean, like we could talk about it some other time, not on the episode. And if you want to hear the question we don't pick right now, you got to get on the Patreon
Nice.
and listen to.
Oh God. Okay. Maybe.
Alright.
Maybe. Okay. We'll see.
I know
Yeah,
you've done
okay,
due diligence
okay.
on both these questions.
Okay.
I kind of want B now. If I'm gonna have to answer the motherfucker eventually.
Oh, he was trying to get out of it too.
Nah, you are going to
Are you
be-
making
I'll
a?
still buy the fucking coffee. I don't give a fuck.
So wait, are we switching ships?
Let's go raunchy. Let's do it. It's 69.
Are we switching ships?
We gotta be
Yep.
raunchy
Yep.
on 69.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Episode 69 exclusive. All right, you're getting put in a human centipede, but you get to pick who's in front of you and who's behind you. Who are you picking?
Wait, who they got to be like a
Oh,
celebrity?
absolutely. No, we can pick anybody.
That means you're in their ass, basically.
Yes.
Yep.
So Joey Taylor's going to be in front of me, and all Max is just going to be behind me because all you hoes can eat my ass.
Yes.
Good answer.
Yes. I'm getting
What are we at?
2 for that.
Damn.
I just want to check my fucking resume. That's 5, by the way. 6 if you count the one before the episode. All you hoes can eat my ass. Hear that, Red?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wow, we.
I know you watched. I know you watched the episodes.
Damn.
Oh.
Personal shots. Let's go.
Whoa.
Come on, Sox.
You know Mia's going to be in the front.
You
Mia
hear that?
Khalifa in the front.
You hear that, Joey Taylor? That's
And
my
since
official
since
proposal.
I got to take a shit, Dogface can be in the back.
Bam!
Bam!
Mia, that was his official wedding vow to you. That was,
All right. Who's in
I
the
will
front?
eat your ass
And I got to take a fat. I got to take a fat ass shit too. So, hey, fucking Dogface, fucking eat shit.
God.
Since I didn't point.
eat shit.
Oh, God.
All right, I'm gonna go. In the front.
Roethlisberger's still in the back.
If you're in the chat, please press 1.
If you've already,
I gotta see who's in the chat to make this answer.
Wow.
if you've already reported us to YouTube,
Fucked up.
put 2.
You know what I meant.
I know what he means.
I know exactly what you meant. You're fucked up.
No, I'm just gonna go Carrie Underwood in the front and in the back.
Damn.
It's apparently a peg. We know.
You didn't even.
Fuck you.
Oh, my God.
And I'm gonna go Big Ben in the back.
Big Ben in the bag. That's an alliteration. Fucking English 101. I'm proud of you.
Big Ben can eat this shit.
Shinsburg.
He's retired. Pick someone else at least.
Fuck.
Can't pick Joe Burrow. He's good.
Joe Burrow's gonna be on that list.
Oh, he would. Don't worry. In about 2 years,
He'll be on his list too.
He's
trust
already.
me.
No, he's already. No,
He loves
I
Joe.
refuse to put him on the
I
list.
refuse.
he likes it, motherfucker. Deep down inside, I feel like he does.
Oh, him and the fucking kicker are fucking goated.
I like that kicker though. He's pretty sweet. His kicker's like-
Joe Burrow might be the Tiger King. That kicker is the god in Cincinnati right about now.
What about you, Des?
Can I have LeBron behind Dogface? That way he gets it too.
I'm
And
sure-
Josh Allen. I
got a feeling. I got a feeling there won't even be many in the front. There just be a whole fucking line.
I can fucking name like 66 in a row.
God, I wish we had a wider camera when he did that.
Oh yeah, that would
Giving
be great.
fucking first downs to people.
Soxy, to come in the camera a little bit more so we can see you.
I'd fucking have to fucking be all the way up
There
there.
we go.
Oh,
Yes.
God. All right, so.
That was a fucking line of fucking 156.
All right, Des.
Your movie
guess.
would never end.
I slightly changed it because it had to be people that you know, but I let it go. I let it slide because I wanted to hear the answer when I let it be wild like that. But I stuck it to.
Let it go.
So in front of me it was gonna be. Well, I don't know if she's still in the chat, but Bridget going in front.
Oh, Mr.
Mike.
Good Guy.
Yeah, that's it. He didn't.
So,
He's on the couch tonight, baby.
so I mean,
Press
at least.
press one if you're
At
still in
least
the
I can
chat.
enjoy it for the first couple seconds, and then after that, the rest of eternity is just fucked anyway.
Remy at 10:31 about to get that prison sex from behind in the shower,
And-
baby.
And then behind.
Meg the peg. Meg the
Ah!
You know this is gonna live on past this episode, right?
Yep.
Yes, I already know. I didn't even
And,
fucking do anything.
peg. I'm creating more signs now. There's gonna be a random sign he's got to add into the episode. That's what it's gonna have to be from now on.
Behind. I don't really want to dox myself too much because my original answer was a specific. No. It was a specific person. that I-
Sokovia Project.
So, because it was like the people I hated, I came up with two, and I was like, one of them was someone that works for a certain. I don't know. I don't understand how that works, but
Just say
instead of saying that, I'm not saying that because I'm not going to say that on air. I'm not doxing myself that hard.
In English, please.
What is it done?
Means he
Giving
ain't fucking
personal
himself.
information online.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, that was like
Once
Okay.
again, some
That's
of
like some
us have-
federal fucking crime sounding some shit.
He knows the FBI's watching. Trust me.
Once again, some of us have 2%.
This calls
2%.
This calls
2%.
for it. Let's go.
So instead of the person I
You might want to get some
naturally
consent there,
would
Bill
pick,
Cosby.
There's no
I'm gonna pick
consent.
your ex.
Same one. Same one that needs to go fuck herself.
Not the one that you saw on the show. The one that definitely needs to go fuck herself.
The BM.
Yeah.
Oh.
The real one. That really
Yeah, I'm not gonna. This could
No,
be
we
used
don't.
against me, so I don't know who you're talking about.
I'm out
Right.
of that.
I get it.
At no point. Know who you're talking about. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
BM means black mage. I'm talking about Final
Here we
Fantasy.
fucking go,
Like,
my guy! Whoa! Fucking Sauron! Sauron!
Right? See, look, exactly.
That's
No,
bad.
you know what I'm
Full
talking
circle,
about.
baby!
See how best friends? Look at that.
I don't know what I'm talking
Three
about.
best friends that anyone could have.
All right, you're gonna have to do this because I have no clue what's happening. How do you open that?
Okay. I was gonna say, as long as the label doesn't go on screen.
No.
What else?
Against your
So-
heel.
It was down here.
Whoa.
Hey.
Bada beat.
I
Bing
cannot
bong.
say anything. I am sorry that I led you into another.
Whoa.
He turned it into a straight Thursday joke.
There's no
Is it
straight
on the
Thursday
table?
joke, by the way, so
Oh,
fucking
no.
relax.
Chill. Chill.
Bing bong.
Oh.
Okay.
Bing bong.
Oh, you got the shot cups?
Yeah, I got
Okay.
it. I'm ready.
I might be out on that.
Oh no! You got to be a part. You got to be.
What do you say?
Got to be a
The fans
part.
want you to be a part.
You gotta be what? You
This
gotta be
is-
apart, or you said you gotta be up hard?
Up hard. Whoa. What?
You're stretching.
No, I'm asking. I heard.
apart.
Okay. I'm
Not
just making sure.
apart.
So-
Okay, okay.
Ooh, it's blue too. You're good. It's blue. Look at this.
This is
Tell
a
me you
secret
don't-
shot.
Tell me you do not want to. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Look at that. I never see a shot
Shit
that
look
beautiful.
like pine sol. What you talking about?
I think I called
Pines Hall.
It's the power of pine sol, baby.
Oh, it smells good too.
Screenshot.
So,
Screenshot.
yes, this is the secret shot.
Secret shot.
Not doing
Cheers,
it.
fellas. Come on, Sox.
He already said it was.
They know
kinda
what it
fucked up.
is, but you cannot. Sorry, viewers and listeners at home.
I'm not a part of that community. Shout out to you, Snoop Dogg. But I'm not a part of that
We'll keep
community.
that there for.
He's editing that. He's editing that shit.
No, that can stay.
Dude, you can't even.
Ooh.
This smells amazing.
Oh, I bet it does.
Oh, hey,
No,
we
no,
don't
it
have to
don't
talk
smell
about
like
this.
that,
I
though.
like y'all cameras view better. I feel
Yeah,
like y'all has a
well,
more
don't start-
dynamic look to it. Like, y'all got like the downward. Y'all ain't got the double chin look. That's why I got a beard. Is I got a double triple chin.
You could,
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But I mean, look, like they look so
Anyway.
dynamic. Like,
So,
look, y'all got full nipple. Y'all got areola type shots.
Damn,
Look,
I
look,
like that.
you can read your shirts.
Yep. You can't
I mean,
shit.
in fair, I'm dressed like a fucking.
I
My
see
hair
it.
looks like roadkill, and I'm dressed like a hobo.
I see a
so,
dolphin though.
this
You see what I mean? Y'all camera looks sweet.
It does.
the shout out. So this is now because of the placement of it in the show. It's a
Okay.
double shout out, technically, kind of. The shout out is
can't hear me.
for
Double reverse. What?
double reverse
Philly
cards.
special.
Those cards.
Crisscross. Everybody clap your hands.
I felt the urge to do it too. That's for you people listening at home on audio. I hate when to clap.
No, if I wasn't holding this, I probably would have. Anyway,
And look at you.
so
with
JR from WV Uncommon Place.
the, look at you with the
Good. I like it.
dainty.
We
Shout out, JR.
we're doing a
Pinkies
whole
out, my guy.
video series, little mini series going on.
He
with,
did tell me about that.
each member
link
of
to it.
us and then all together. Which when that comes up, the all together one, that's gonna be nice.
He tell
So-
he tell you what my compliment to you, by the way. Never mind.
I believe he did, but
Okay.
How many of you guys?
I wonder he didn't say nothing
Two out
about
of the
mine
four.
yet.
No,
Man,
he
I-
talked to me. He talked to me after or before you. So
Me and you were
Right.
the ones that didn't do
So
called Des a chocolate covered IBM computer.
okay, no, we didn't hear all that. I didn't hear all that.
He was like some shout outs, and I was like, yeah, I'm not you.
And then
that.
you sure?
Come on.
Okay.
Come on, Sox. There it is.
Cheers.
That's what I'm talking about.
Cheers.
paying for mine Uber.
Hey, we got to donate to the Uber fund.
Where the fuck did you get that?
That is
Oh, at the
Yeah.
spot.
is that
Well,
cheese?
how much?
Tastes like a reefer.
It does.
Allegedly.
I mean it.
Allegedly.
I
He said, I ain't capping.
It tastes like Riptide. What is a Riptide?
Ooh, it's like a good. It's like what is the high C? You know the high C.
The blue one.
The blue one. Yep. You know what I'm talking about. As soon as I said it. You know,
Yep,
they got
yep,
jugs
yep.
of high C. But
Oh.
they got the blue one.
It's
It's
like,
like
see.
you drink high C.
I ain't had it since
So they have-
McDonald's had it.
Well,
Fruit
you know, I
punch.
buy it for the kids. You know.
What is
Okay.
it? Blazing blueberry or something?
Yeah, that's what it is. Blazing blueberry. Nice. Look at you.
Hey!
I'm sure he's mixed it with that. But
No, he didn't mix anything. They mixed it for
Straight
him.
out the can.
what I mean
But-
is,
Anyway.
Coming to a Des store near you.
Oh, hey.
Sharkberry.
By the way, that is great. That was amazing.
Maybe you need to get in touch with a certain. I'll talk to you after the show. Somebody we know, podcast we know has a certain brand.
Yes.
Stuff like that. Maybe
We
you
do.
can
We do have a
get your
little
own brand going.
Interesting.
Please and
It's
yes.
like now you're
Oh,
talking
wait.
my language.
Okay, I mean, yeah, but,
That was good.
so,
You like that?
I like it.
I guess for the second half, it's a little more somber. So I do appreciate you, JR. That was cool. Like
No,
doing
I
a
don't
little.
like you. You ask questions that make me feel good about myself. I don't like that.
Yeah, I was hyping. I was down and talking. And we got to talk about being black creators and everything. I'm like, okay, I'll go with this.
Oh yeah,
I'll do
me and
this
him
more
did too.
often.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm super excited to hear you guys' shows.
We're excited to hear y'all's. Actually,
I'm ready.
I'm excited to hear
Once
these.
JR
I
pops
yeah,
up.
anyway, so the second half of the little shout out now. I'm going
Okay.
to start off respectful to the topic that we're going into. So
We've gonna have some problems.
I'm going to start off by saying, before we talk about anything else,
Can we turn the camera off on that side?
before we talk about anything else, I just want to say,
come with me.
Yeah, just come on over here.
I just want to say,
sweet sound of mine. And make sure to get all of them.
thoughts and prayers to those out, well,
Trying to get a little dynamic.
in and fleeing Ukraine, all the Ukrainians.
Yes.
Hope everybody is safe, and prayers to those that have already lost their life or have been injured because of the conflict that's happening there now. Also, shout out to Russian civilians that don't agree with what's going on, and Ukrainian.
I think we do have to remember that not all Russians wanted this to happen, and it's happening. So.
Yeah, and then the Ukrainian Americans with families still over there and support, hope that everything goes good for y'all families and everything.
Especially being from an area. Well, I'm in an area where there's a lot of Ukrainians in Parma, Ohio, and and just a disclaimer: anything that's said after this is not meant to be taken too serious.
Because you know what podcast you're listening to, so
It's
When it
this
come-
is
when
a
what
very
comes up
sensitive
after
subject,
this-
so I think I want to say there should be a disclaimer.
I see why we're both on this side of the table now.
Don't take it to heart.
Fucking eyeballing me too. Just eyeball.
Don't take it to heart.
He's giving you the dad look, is what it is.
And
I'm 12. Shut the fuck up.
remember, we always try to bring
Light.
laughter
Light
and
to the
light to the
subject.
situation. Perfect. Good.
Yeah, I know.
Good answer,
I know.
Sax. So, all right, going on.
he's actually really smart. He's just fucking with y'all.
Let the
No, he
time roll.
he is smart. He's just like.
He's the
doo-wop
only one that
sometimes.
thinks so.
No, I think you're smart. I just.
Damn.
some-
Yeah, y'all.
He's just like you.
fuck
You
y'all.
guys are like the same. Like you guys will say that you're really not smart, but you really are. And then
Oh, okay. All right.
no, I wasn't saying.
No, I
anything
appreciate it.
All right.
I didn't hear your dick sucking afterwards, so I just wanted to.
Oh.
You see how I'm nice to doo-wop, and he'd be playing.
He
me,
be
man.
what the fuck?
So, with the disclaimer and respectfulness out of the way, do y'all know what else is happening in Ukraine with this Russian conflict?
You might not want to open end that question.
There might be some open ends in that question.
Ooh.
Oh, literally. Do you know what the topic's about?
No, I just said 8 times. I'm a horrible.
Well, then you'll see why
I'm a
there might
horrible
be some open
co-host.
ends.
Oh.
I think that's why I'm a great co-host. Is I'm a horrible fucking co-host.
So there's been a huge rise of
You too?
what?
You said rise. You
Right.
got it. You got it.
Huge rise of Russian soldiers on Ukrainian Tinder.
Oh,
That one.
I remember like the headline. I'm interested to see where this goes.
Russian soldiers are out here looking for love in Ukraine while they out here blowing shit up.
Rising up straight to the top.
Appreciate you.
So I seen that they talk. You want to know? They talked to good. They had talked to like a few of the females that were like actually seen them on Tinder, and they were basically saying that they would never do anything with the enemy.
Sleeping with the
But
enemy.
what my thing
That's
about
a
it
movie.
was, so basically,
So you know.
so
It
as
is.
soon as they got near the border towns of Ukraine and Russia, they already had started. Now, is this a new war tactic? Is this something they're using? Because think about this. There's war tactics, right? And back in the day, there was no, like, Tinder, you know. Are they doing this to try to, like, you know, get themselves in there? They go in there acting like they want to, you know, be with
That's
these females.
that's a new definition to a sleeper cell.
Yep. I was like, but to do what? What
if you get in there and you get all cozy and everything, then you come in and you know, you bang this chick.
Oh, I don't gotta fight no more because I live here with this chick and her kids.
No, no, you just make it easy so they don't think you're gonna like harm them. Then you come in there and they behind the whole thing.
There's an attempt.
I'm going to say
The urge is dire. So is this a Russian insertion tactic?
Oh, it's a Russian insurgent
Yeah,
tactic,
there's
alright.
gonna be some kind of insurgent here. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you gotta think back in the day when people having war, they ain't know that. You said there wasn't no Tinder, so
No.
they just
you ever heard
taking
of
what they
Vikings?
want.
Rape, pillage, burn.
Boom.
I mean,
Hey,
These
and
were doing,
back in the
these are
day,
doing it respectfully. They're doing it on a platform, I guess.
back in the day,
Yeah.
you just took what you wanted. Now it's like, okay, so I don't think they would want us going out here and being savages out here. I think there's
So
war
I'm gonna put
crimes
my-
that
yeah, I'm being
there's
Tinder.
war crimes that come with that. So let's just get the hookup. There's it's gonna be some horny motherfuckers on here trying to be like, oh, let's get it.
I mean,
You're
like,
a Russian soldier? Yeah. Come in my house right
I
now.
seen a thing the other day that said, you know, there's a war going on, and I'm just here beating my meat. So you know, there's always somebody talking about sex or thinking about sex, no matter what's going on. So
It's like literally the two most naturalist male urges. So
yeah,
I
they
don't
blow
know.
some shit
Where,
up.
where
now
would
they
you
fuck
rank
some
them?
shit up.
Where would you rank them? Which one's the number one male urge? Which one is it? The
Blow-
fight or fuck? Which one is
Fight
it?
or-
Wow,
You ever heard the fight or flight? Fucking
This is
fight or
fight or
fuck.
fuck.
this is good extra content.
If
I
you know
like
you're gonna
it.
die in the next 30 minutes, what are you trying to do? Fight with somebody? Or that's a dumb question.
Sucks. What's your answer?
We heard. I
Fight or
answered
fuck.
our own question. Fight or
Fight or
fuck.
fuck.
If you know you're gonna die in 30 minutes,
All right, so
hey, I'm fucking for the next 30 minutes.
Right.
I'm fucking for the next 31 minutes. Actually, I'm fucking you and death. Fuck that.
I'm dead, but I'm still fucking.
Come after me, Bone Daddy.
I'm not fighting nobody. Let's be honest.
All right, here's a scenario.
I just have a question.
You got 30 minutes on the clock. You can either fight LeBron or have sex. What are you doing?
So dumb. This man hit the genetic lottery. What are you? He might beat him with his dick. That might be about
There's
it.
no weapons in here.
Does his dick?
Whoa, hey, whoa,
I'm fucking hitting a motherfucker with that.
Hey, no.
No, I'm fucking whooping LeBron's ass with your wiener.
Wield it.
Mark McGuire style too.
Damn.
Hey, whoa,
I do have a question,
whoa.
Go ahead.
That's a single wielder tool right here. I can't.
There's no unequipping this.
So that Tinder, if like I had, say you downloaded it or you downloaded it.
Brian, not happening.
Yeah, I know.
Want to know if he's about to ask how
They-
it works?
Say I put like how far I was away. Can I nickname myself the Ukraine Train?
The Ukraine.
I mean, the way the story's going, that username might be taken.
Right.
I know they were.
Ukraine train 1978 and then exclamation point $sign
Underscore.
Yeah, fucking
Got him in there. What? I don't know. It was great. Yeah, I know they were actually basically tagging. They were putting their exact
Well, I'm
locations
tagging.
in their
There you go.
bios,
How about
and they
that?
were sending pictures. Now we don't want to know what they were sending pictures of, but
It's Tinder.
yeah.
They're household animals.
But for majority of the girls that were already on there, so they were not going to sleep with the enemy, and they would never. So
Damn.
I don't know how well that worked out.
So then Ukraine train it is. I'm in the house. Like a
So-
mouse.
Real. I guess what do you call someone that lives in a democracy? They don't sleep with real communists, unlike America, where fake, I'll say libertarians. I don't know. It's a random. It's one of those words. One of those many people don't actually they fuck fake communists all the time.
Or
in
the
America.
other term would be get in where you fit in. Might be another fucking term. If you're fake.
It's the
I
American
feel
way.
like if we got attacked, like if the U.S. got attacked, Fox is coming out the woodwork for them soldiers. They like, bomb me, daddy. What? Hey, hold on, girl.
daddy in there.
Hey, chill.
Damn! There it is! There it is! The spin.
They grow up so fast.
It's such a beautiful thing.
We had to we had to get him a gown and like a diploma next episode just because he's graduated to pure savagery.
He pulled the daddy out.
Like what the fuck? I feel like right here, over there, they ain't taking it. That's cool, but over here, that should
Oh
happen.
hell
here.
yeah! You know, there's gonna be some women that are like, oh yeah.
They're gonna take it if the Ukraine.
Then again-
I'll tell you that.
Then again, I was like, how many social experiments have they done where a dude has been like, I'm a murderer on my bio, and then because they're attractive, everybody's in the inbox.
Perfect example. The dude out in L.A. He was like a mass criminal, and he got blown up because he supposedly
He did.
he was so like women thought he was so hot, and they were just talking about how hot he was instead of actually what the crimes that the guy did. So I mean that's just
And then
goes to show
didn't we
you.
talk about the Tinder swindler? Wasn't that when it was back when it was still just a story before it was on Netflix? Didn't we talk about it as one of the topics?
I'm gonna change
Did,
my bio.
did we inspire Netflix?
We might have,
Right?
We might need to talk
700%.
700%.
Learned that from somebody.
Netflix. We're gonna have to have a conversation.
700%.
I'm pretty sure we covered that
can
dude too. The dude that
There's a locomotive coming in. It's called the Ukraine train.
the dude that was out there and claimed
Guy's
he
on
had all
fast
this
track
money
to Tinder.
and scammed
And
all them
I
chicks
ain't
out of that
afraid
money.
to jump off the fucking tracks.
He scammed all them chicks. He acting like he was rich and he scammed
Yeah.
all them chicks out of that
Yeah,
money. I
yeah.
thought we talked about that.
Yeah, we
one.
talked about him.
I don't remember what
I
we
don't
talked about
remember
during
what
my
we did.
episode.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
my
Oh,
episode.
shit.
So,
Dude, I was like, I didn't even know I was here. So I'm just kidding.
And it was my episode.
I remember
Yeah,
a copyright issue is all I remember. That's all I remember.
That's a,
Damn.
He gave no fucks about
Also, fuck you, Warner
That
Brothers.
sucks, man.
yeah. By the way,
Brothers
Warner
here,
Brothers.
See you in 3 weeks.
By the way, Warner Brothers. I mean, we weren't trying to steal shit and put your show on there and all do all crazy shit. We were just trying to tell you how great Principal Akbar was.
Akbar.
So Akbar Cook. So fuck you.
Love how
on
you
that.
had to remind me all last week.
So fuck you for that because we're just trying to explain.
We're trying to
how
spread
good-
some positivity, and y'all automatedly, kind of. Your shit's automated, and you took our shit down.
Like it,
So we
like it.
do apologize if you listened to the last episode and there's a
That's because it was Eminem's show. Oh, my bad.
okay.
Okay.
Anyways,
You say gay or gay?
I said no. I
Okay.
didn't say gay.
Wait a minute.
I said okay.
Okay.
Remember your sign's back there.
Shouldn't have had me here at 5:30.
Your sign's
today.
back there.
I know.
You utilize it.
We're gonna have you here at 6 tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess it's
Holler at your boy.
Ukraine.
That's right.
Stay safe, guys. And
Stay safe.
we're sorry for what's going
I
on.
gotta stay off Tinder.
Yeah, stay off Tinder. Unless you want to meet. Never mind.
Soldiers coming for you more ways than one.
Bless that train.
Choo choo.
I just want to give a huge shout out to the Tipsy Ghosts this Tuesday. They were awesome. Also, to while we're getting into some stuff going on
Oh, we get
next
into it,
Tuesday.
goddammit.
Next Tuesday, RSA, me and Doo-Wop,
Give it some.
8 p.m. Eastern, IG Live. Other than that, got anything else coming up? Oh, merch. You got a couple more days before the clearance event ends.
We've been saying that shit for like 8
They had all
weeks.
February.
What's
Oh,
going
that's
on? What's going on, Ryan? How you doing? We're about to end the show. Thank you for joining us. As Doo-Wop would say, what's the new saying?
No, that's mine. Get your own shit.
I said, what's the new saying? As
No.
Doo-Wop. That's why I was
No.
leading for you to do it.
Nope.
Oh, I guess he doesn't want to do it.
It's my show thing. I told you that.
I'm just gonna say it because that's the only way we're gonna
Get it right though.
Ooh, I don't know if I can.
Pressure's
get it right.
fucking on. How about this? You don't get it right. 3 shots next episode.
Ooh, 3.
Three.
Let's do 2.
No, doesn't no.
Tequila.
All right, yeah.
No
2
Fireball.
shots of tequila. You, not me.
I always get it mixed up. Is it?
That's your,
No,
you don't get to ask
is
no
it? No,
questions.
it's no, is it? Because you can't ask for fucking help.
All right. Hold 'em high. Drink 'em dry. I don't know what the last part is.
Ah, so
2
that means-
shots then, baby.
That's what I like.
You don't know the last part that counts as you fucking it up.
F2Mers. Cheers to F2Mers, I think is what it is. I don't remember the
Yep.
exact.
4 too many for life.
Look how
Cheers.
invested- look how
Cheers.
invested he is.
MFers.
Then when you try and say it.
To MFers, please drink responsibly. Here we go. I added to that too.
Hey,
That was
listen.
my part.
Hey,
You gave that part away.
Yeah, you did. You definitely are not drinking.
props.
So-
I did the balls to do it. You get all the props. I'll take one of them with you. Free bird and titties.
Oh, come on.
We gotta go. Thank you for joining us.
Peace.
Titties.